test. 1, 2, 3. Just keep this on. It's kind of cold. Okay. What the heck are we trying? I don't know. Test. Okay. So, let's see. What are we doing? Okay, one moment. Escape. Okay, so what I want to do is check, test. Okay, that's good. Twitch. Now I gotta join my own Discord on a different channel. Hello. I'm trying something, guys. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we are, we're just going for it. Okay, accept. All right, so I'm gonna go into here. Okay, what am I doing? Check. Okay, test. Now, wait a second. I don't want to be in here. Okay. So, what am I doing? Guys? Welcome. Let's see. Hey Olympus and Fly and Nate and Ghost. Oh, it's crazy because I know what some of you guys sound like now. Jen and Connor and Quality and Ricecracker and Ducky and Multi-Prime and Ghost. Okay. Flip. Hey Flip and Ubrim. I always have a hard time pronouncing Uberderm. I want to say Ubridium for some reason. Okay, so what are we doing? Don't worry about it. No, you'll see. I'm trying something. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know. 1 second. Okay, that's good. Now we need another camera. Okay. We need another camera. That's what we need. Okay, that's good. We need another camera. That's what we need to do. Where's the other camera? Okay. Check. Come on. By the way, I'm streaming right now. I'm trying something. I got an idea. Hey Siri, turn on the air conditioning. I got an idea. Okay. I got an idea. I have an idea. Don't worry about it. Okay, you're going to sit there. Watch this. Guys. Watch this. Okay, how does this work?
What the heck is this?
Don't worry, guys. We're testing, guys. We're always testing. Okay, next. NDI. Yeah. Touch whatever you want. You know what that is? You don't even know what that is. It's too complicated for you. Don't worry.
It's a operator.
Don't worry about it. Okay. All right.
Oh, shoot.
What?
It's a game. Clock.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Watch this. Now. Wait. These are two voices. Wait. Hold on. New friend. Okay. All right. Whoa. All right. Hold up. Check. Hold up. Okay. Wait. Hold up. Now what you need to do is you need to see. Okay, this is going to be delayed, so you're just going to deal with that.
Wow. Oh my God.
Okay, we'll turn that off. Okay, next. You know what? Here's what we'll do. I'll make it so it's not delayed. Check this out. Watch. technology, guys. Please tell me they're in the same accounts. They're in the same accounts? They're not. They're not in the same accounts. I can't do this. Okay. Guys, welcome. Okay.
Alright, so how does this work? What's going on right now?
Okay, this is the chat. Okay, so you can say hi to people.
Hi, people.
This is Jason. Jen wants to know, who is this handsome fella? Feller. Feller.
Jason
Derulo. Yes. Okay. Now, can you see if your mic's working?
Testing. Check. My check.
Can you guys hear him? Okay. Oh yeah, you might need to twist that. Okay. We're testing something. Wait. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay, so. Isn't this interesting? So that's your face.
This is crazy.
Is this too delayed for you? This is gonna drive you crazy. I could make this an external monitor and give you.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know what's going on enough to.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, next, we're gonna connect you on Discord. Okay. Can you talk here?
Check. Test.
Okay.
Test.
Now we're gonna join a Discord call. Oh yeah, this is gonna be advanced. Now we're gonna join a Discord call. Okay. And we're gonna rename ourselves so that we know the difference. What's our name? My account. Profile. How do I change the profile? I know it's complicated. A lot of things are happening. Don't worry about it. A lot of things. Okay. All right. Settings. Search settings. My account. Display name. Edit. You'll be Jason. Today. Okay. Now you're under my account. Your name is Jason. Okay. All right. Now we're here.
Oh, Paulo.
Is he Paulo? Where? Where's Paulo?
He's not here.
Is Sao Paulo?
Sao Paulo?
Okay. Next. Okay, we're almost there. Next. What's the next thing? What account am I on? What is this? Is this a personal one? What is this? Who's? Okay. Oh, sorry. Do I in audio? Sorry, guys. Is the audio totally messed up? Echo? Echo? Check. How? Check. Med Discord. Oh, I hear Discord.
How do I mute it?
Okay. One second. Let me think about this. What am I hearing? What are we hearing here? Okay. Check. Test. It's this mic. This mic is echoing. You can't hear anything. You have no idea what's going on. It's okay. Technical
I feel like the
problems.
Young Thug meme where you're just like,
What's happening?
like,
This here. Okay. Check. Test. Still there. Still an echo. The static is gone. Check. Test. 1, 2, 3. Still got some echo. Still an echo.
Still an echo.
Clear echo.
What is that?
What is that? Why?
Maybe there's another source.
Maybe there's another source.
Check.
You gotta turn on
Check.
your mic. You gotta turn on your mic.
She doesn't know what he's talking about.
She doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait.
Wait.
Can you talk in that mic?
Can you talk in that mic?
Test. Test.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Test. Test. Test.
I don't even hear
Hello.
you.
I don't even hear you.
Hello. Is it because I put? Oh, never mind. It's not.
No.
No.
TX6.
TX6.
Check. Okay,
Check.
keep talking.
Okay, keep talking.
Right. So.
Okay, keep talking.
Okay, keep talking.
Talk.
They're talking about multiple inputs. They're talking about.
Keep going. Keep going.
The space looks nice. The space looks nice.
I don't even hear you.
I don't even hear you.
You don't even hear me. Should I turn this on louder? Louder.
Just like both the inputs are going.
Inputs are going.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Why is it
goodness.
so complicated?
Why is it so complicated?
Go for it. Go for it.
It's muted. Does it change anything?
No.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
Okay. Try
This is
it.
it.
Try it now.
Try it now.
Unmute. Unmute.
How about just
Why
unplug
don't
the
you
whole
just
thing?
unplug the whole thing and plug it back in?
Okay.
Check, check.
So I'm plugging this.
Yes.
Check. Check. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Check 1, 2, 3.
This doesn't even
This doesn't even work.
Test.
Okay. How about
Okay,
this?
how about this? You talk.
I'm talking. I'm talking right now. I'm talking. I'm talking.
Keep
I'm
going.
monitoring this. What do you hear?
What do you hear?
Oh, this goes into
This
here.
goes into here.
Is the head...
Is that?
Is that up? Is it better now?
Better now?
Headphones up.
Headphones up.
Wait, that's the mic.
Just the mic.
Oh, you turned it down.
Turn it down.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea.
Okay, hold on a second. 1, 2.
Very cute.
Very cute.
Yeah, it's
It's a very
cute.
cute mixer.
Yeah, it's super
Alright,
cool.
this is power. This is power.
Yes.
Or no.
This is the data to the thing.
And what is it? Input?
What is it? Input? Is it input?
Yeah.
So headphone out to there.
Out to there.
Yes.
So what is this doing?
That's broadcasting to Discord.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No, we each got our mic, guys. We have this figured out. Don't even worry, guys. We got this figured out. Easy.
Okay. So. Okay. All right. Why are we
Easy,
in
easy.
Discord?
Because the bot is in Discord.
The bot. The
Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. Thank you for being patient. Jason's was working.
bot. Okay.
No? Go ahead.
Test.
Okay.
What is the bot? Who is the bot? What does the bot do?
Okay. That I
Okay.
hear. Why is it that this... I'm hearing this mic's on. That's what it is. This mic.
Is
I'm
it
hearing
fixed?
my own mic. Check. Test. Okay, now you.
Test. I'm
Doesn't make any
great.
sense. There's only one source. I'm hearing myself. How am I hearing myself? How about this? Okay, how about now? You talk.
Talking, saying words, talking.
Okay. But then what's this? You can't. Oh, you're not hearing what I
I
hear.
don't hear a thing.
Guys, the headphones are the problem.
Just take off the headphones.
The headphones are the problem. Okay, guys. The headphones are the problem. All right, watch this, guys. Watch this. Jason mic is good. Okay.
Test.
Jason. Okay, what about my mic? Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
How does it sound?
How does it sound?
How's
It
it
sounds
sound,
guys?
amazing.
Now it sounds amazing.
Sounds amazing.
No, guys. No. You don't know what you're talking about, guys.
All right, hold on. What is? Wait, what's that one for? What's that one for?
That one's another Discord. Okay, guys, we have three computers.
Three computers.
Okay.
My mic doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good. There's no way. No way.
Guys, I think chat's the problem. Oh, I have this thing plugged in. Okay, wait a second.
Okay, this is it. This is it. I think this is it.
I had something plugged in.
All right,
I have this
3,
thing. Wait, hold up. What do I do? How about this? Check. Test. I don't hear anything. Hello? Check. Test. Check. Wow, how is there an audio echo? There's another mic.
Are any of the computer mics on?
I'm not even monitoring a computer mic. Okay. Test. Like, here's the crazy thing right now.
First off, why do you have
This mic's not even plugged in.
like 4?
Switch headphones. Sorry, guys. Okay. Check. All right. What about? I don't know. Understand. Alright. Turn down on audio. I want to, but oh wait.
Test. How's the sound?
Okay. What I know?
How's the sound of my
No.
voice?
What about now? What I know? Test. Check. Okay. Now check. Test. All right. How is it? This okay. Sorry, guys. Here we go. How about this? Check. Test. Check. Test. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Did I fix it? Did I fix it? Did I? No. Did I? No. No, did I?
Apparently, these are normal occurrences.
No, don't say that. They don't know what they're talking about. We never mess up.
How is there an echo? Check. Test. How is there an echo?
I feel this compulsive need to organize these wires.
Okay, guys.
If you're curious,
Sadly, it's normal. What? Try getting up. It's a Discord call. Okay. End the Discord call. Check. Test. Does that work? Wait, guys. Wait. Hold up. Maybe they were right. Check. Okay, maybe they were right. All right. Fine. They knew what was going on. Fine. All right. Well, sometimes they know what's happening. Not all the time. Low volume though.
Wow.
What's up? Chat is always right. What the? I was telling you it's Discord from the start. Okay, look. Fine. I forgot to hang up on the Discord call. Okay, look. I'm doing a lot of things here, guys.
He is. He's doing a lot of things. He's doing a lot of things.
It's complicated here.
Some might say too much, but it's okay. Nothing new.
Complicated. Okay, wait. Wait, new strategy. New strategy. Why is it that when I go to the Discord call, I don't understand? How's that possible? Because I'm going to try it one more time, guys. I'm going to try it one more time. Just give me a second. No, it's going to be good. It's going to be worth it. Check. It's annoying. I see it. I hear it. Why do I hear it? It just didn't even make sense. Do I still hear it? That's crazy. I don't even have Discord open. Just deafen Discord. Okay. Oh. I hear you. It's your fault.
Tell me more.
It's Jason's fault. Oh, guys, I figured it out.
Is Nate always like this with working with Nate? I would say that Nate figures it out 90% of the time, but it's very chaotic for a while.
Okay, it's your fault. You have Discord. That's what it is. You have Discord open.
Is that a good thing?
You have Discord open. Now it's perfect.
Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet.
Watch this. No, there's a reason, guys.
Okay, how we doing now?
No. Okay, so what's happening here? This is plugged into here, which is good.
This is plugged into your mixer.
That's plugged in the mixer. Why do I hear it? Why? And this is coming out of here. But why would it going back into there? That doesn't make any sense. Why would it go back into there? Still working.
What is it? Okay, let me hear what it sounds like.
All right, hey, just listen to this. All right.
All right, say something.
Test one,
Oh,
test
shoot.
one,
Oh,
two, three.
Crazy.
All right. Here, disconnect this in here. Okay, I'll fix it. Look, guys. Look. Okay, we're trying here. We're doing some advanced stuff. Okay. Last try. Check. What if... Oh, we're both named Jason in this room. Okay, I need to log out.
It says your voice has been disconnected because you connected at another location.
Can you try to...
Reconnect?
Yeah.
Okay, reconnecting.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to something. I promise it's going to work. Well, I don't know. I don't promise it's going to work, but it's going to work. What are we even trying here? Feel free to answer any other questions.
All right.
Ask Jason questions in the meantime while we fix this.
Oh, Jason, I do have a Discord, but I'm not really on it that often. feels close. It feels really close. I can feel it.
Okay, we were doing some really technical stuff here.
Ooh. Okay. A little click and drag.
Okay.
Test.
Why is it doing that?
How do we know each other? Me and Nate.
Wait a second.
Hold up.
I broke it.
I've known Nate for 20 years. Which is crazy.
It's great.
Check. Test. Am I talking? Can you hear me talk? Can you talk, Jason?
Test.
Test. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, talk. Speaking words, saying things. How does the audio sound? Does it sound clear? Do I need to turn the mic higher?
There's something going on.
Right.
There's something going on, and I don't know what it is. It's beyond my understanding. Check. Wait. Wait. Hold up. I fixed it.
We're waiting.
Okay, I fixed it. Oh my goodness.
It's
I'm
fixed.
a genius. Wait, am I a genius? Wait a second. Hold up. I'm a genius. Wait a second.
Part-time genius.
Oh my goodness. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. I fixed it. Everything's
Hello?
good. Everything's good. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. Okay, now. So, Olympus,
Okay.
you got any of those links right now? Because I don't have any of those links for the things. Oh my goodness, that was rough.
For
that
the
was
things.
Rough. Jason's still delayed? How delayed? Like, how delayed?
Is it because am I picking up on your mic? Actually, no, I'm not even going to try to.
Half a second. Okay, I can fix that. Don't worry, I'll fix that. But we'll fix that later. Sorry, guys. Thank you for being part of this experience.
Thank you guys for being part of this experience.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Oh, there's a transcription. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. Don't even worry. Dude, this is advanced.
Wait, what's the point of it?
Dude, you don't even understand this stuff. Hold up.
This is how he's treated me for 20 years. Do you hear this?
No, don't listen to him, guys.
This is how he's treated me.
Don't listen to him, guys. He's been making up nonsense.
All I come through is with gentleness,
No. Don't listen to him.
curiosity.
He's just making up words. He's literally making up words.
Constantly getting gaslit. It is what it is.
He's making up words, guys. We're almost there. Wow, this is getting good. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are we trying to do? Okay, and then we got this. Oh my goodness. Okay, check this. Oh wait, no, you just stay. Don't worry. Hold up. Okay. We got more things going on. All right.
What is this?
We got more things going on. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not sure. I think this is working, guys. The only thing, last thing is you can't see this in real time.
It's fine. I'll bear.
You sure?
It's fine. Unless is there any like real benefit?
There could be. One moment.
Okay.
You talk to them. You talk to them. While we do that.
Nate, 2Com was it high school? Okay, they said, Jason, were you in 2Com? I was not a part of 2Com, but I feel like it was. I feel like I was right after it. So I would love to say some stories and have Nate commentate his perspective, but I'll just show you a little anecdote. So I met Nate on the first day of college, and essentially we went to school in Long Beach, right? And so Long Beach, a lot of Caucasians, and we were the only two Asian people in the dorm floor. And so I remember his dad and his family walking by the door, and he saw us as like, "Oh, Nate, it's another Chinese family." And then he kept walking, and that's kind of like the first day I met him, and that was 20 years ago. But yes, we were in film together, went to school together. Yeah, I got a lot of Nate lore. I'm not super familiar with Twitch. I'll watch like clips from like big streamers periodically, but and I've watched some streams, but I'm not super familiar. Oh wow.
Here, let's just try this.
Okay.
Set up a monitor. Craziness. Okay. We got this figured out. That's what's happening. Okay, now this turns on. Input. Come on. Okay. Okay, now this. Okay. How about that?
No signal.
No signal? What do they mean?
Oh, ow, oh my god, that was so loud. All right, this is going out.
No signal. No, don't worry. You just keep talking. I got this figured out.
All right.
Got this figured out. Oops. I did something that I shouldn't have done. I did something I shouldn't have done. Now, okay, I need to unplug this. Oh my goodness, technical. Oh man, now it's like.
Oh, you're on because this is not the extended monitor. Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, can you?
Now every time I plug this in, it becomes the extended monitor. That's super annoying.
Go to display settings right now. Just spotlight it. No. Okay.
But I think it's over there. But then the source isn't showing up.
All right. You know, is it time to give up? Oh. R.I.P.
Here, just keep talking. I'm gonna try to.
All right. So how does this work? All right. I have an iPhone. Oh, iPhone. Um, okay, what do I think? Okay, so this is very typical of Nate. We worked on film for many years, and essentially, we were a very ragtag team. So we had to be very resourceful, and there's always some random tech hiccup thing. Like literally, here I'll give you guys a little. Like literally, he has like 3 laptops. This is very typical. There's literally like 1,000 cables here, and yeah, figuring things out. This is typical Nate. You guys already know. You guys get this. Yeah, you guys get this. What do you guys like watching Nate? Honestly, tell me about Nate's shared with me about his Twitch journey, but tell me what sparks it for you guys. Okay. All right.
You just keep doing your thing. I'll do my thing.
Is it a thing where your friends ask them, why are you here? Is that a thing?
Huh? Why am I here? It doesn't make sense.
Who's Patty?
What? Patty. Patty.
Do I know Patty?
What do you mean, do you know Patty? Patty.
The same one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where is she? Is she here? Is she like a reoccurring character in this universe?
They know her.
Ah.
They know Patty.
Patty's amazing. Very talented artist. Very friendly soul. Very thoughtful. Patty got me $100 to Joanne's for my birthday.
Did it.
Oh.
Easy. Fixed it all. I knew it, guys. I'm a genius. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Real time. Oh my goodness. They don't even know what you see. They don't understand what just happened.
It's actually very beautiful.
They don't
Like
even
this.
understand.
Okay.
They don't understand. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Okay, so where's my attention? So I should just ignore this.
Yeah.
I ignore
Oh,
this.
guys, yeah.
I'm looking here.
Fix the subs to match the right, I beg you. Fix the subs to match the right. They're inverted. They're inverted. Inverted. Oh my goodness. Easy. Wow. All right. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is like amazing. I knew it. It's literally genius. Okay. Jason, are you seeing this?
Okay, I'm trying to set this up for optimal.
Yeah. Now we're ready. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. It's too good. Okay, guys. Now it only took us thank you for sticking around, guys.
Wow, 40 minutes.
Was it really 40 minutes? There's no way. Was it really?
I don't know. 30 minutes?
There's no way it's that long. Okay. What'd you talk to them about?
I told them, I don't know if you remember the story. I told them when your dad walked by the dorm room on the first day, he was like, oh, look, Nate, it's another Chinese family.
That's what he said. I remember this. He saw Poon. He saw your last name.
That's
Oh,
right.
sorry to stalk you. Oh well. Who cares? Jason's a filmmaker, by the way, guys. Oh, actually 40 minutes? Okay. Um, he's a filmmaker, and I've known him for how long?
20 years.
Really?
20 years, crazy.
Whoa.
Fall 2020, fall 2005.
Jason and I have known each other for a long time. Yeah. Do you see what's happening here on all this stuff, all this tech?
Fixing stream / mics. Oh, okay.
You see all this tech?
It's like a summary.
Yeah.
And then we got some transcription. We got the chat here.
Yeah. We have things. We have things going on.
So this is what Discord sees.
I don't even know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really trying to fix. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Hi guys. Welcome to our podcast test. This is the test of our podcast. Yeah. We're just trying to get it all running. Sometimes I like to experiment while the thing is going. You know?
We're experimenting. So you haven't done this before?
No.
Ooh, I like that.
No, I've never done this before.
I like that.
Yeah. We're
Okay,
innovating.
okay.
No. This is new stuff. This is new. We've never done this.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't know what we're doing. Oh my goodness, it's almost perfect. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wait a second, guys. Is it too?
Bot. You have your own bot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what's running. No. This isn't a plugin. This is Olympus in the chat. You see the guy Olympus Dev?
Olympus? Okay.
He made this.
Olympus made Foobot.
Yeah. This is from scratch.
Is it like it's like a Nate model?
No. See, okay, you see how it's translating?
Yes.
That's Foobot. And you see the summary? That's Foobot is doing all this.
Foobot's doing the work. Great job, Foobot.
But we're not actually 100% sure. There's a small chance that Olympus is actually just typing this out with some person he hired and just pretending.
Fast.
We can't guarantee that there's a bot going on.
Okay.
So either he's a
that's
really
very
good
impressive.
programmer or he's got people typing away.
Okay, so what's Olympus's lore?
Olympus's lore is we actually have no idea. We don't know his lore.
Okay.
We don't know his lore. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So, and then you see on the left, it's now able to. We can do different things. It can.
What am I looking at right now?
Okay, so you could look at the topic, for example.
Okay, the topic: fixing stream / subs / mic setup.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second. Let me fix one more thing. Let me get this over here and this over here, and then let me get this. I don't know where to put this. It doesn't really have a good fit anywhere.
What other objects can you put in here?
Oh, anything really.
Interesting.
I know. It's amazing, right?
It is amazing.
Okay. What's the topic? What should we talk about?
You tell me.
Okay.
You tell me.
What's it like to stream? How does this feel?
Kind of surreal. You know, like I've seen people Twitch, or I've watched Twitch videos. I don't know. It's a little surreal. It's kind of interesting. Like these like the chat is real. These are real.
Yeah. I know. That's what I was saying. It's real people,
crazy.
right?
It's like real time feedback.
It's like real people. It's all real. There we go. Now I feel like, okay. I feel like it's all working. Did Nate force you to do this? Blink twice if you need help.
I like the energy too. Keeping you honest.
It's possible. Yes, yes. We're making something in real time that we've never made before.
Amazing.
We're making a podcast. The Fufu podcast.
Okay, Fufu Podcast, episode 1.
The Fufu podcast. Topic. TBA. Okay.
TPA.
TBA. Now I just need a font. Need a cute font. 1 second. Okay. Where'd it even go? Fufu. Can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Fufu podcast
Wow.
test 1. Okay. Now we're going. Easy peasy. Well, we're not there yet, but the title. How fast is the transcription?
Seems pretty fast.
It's working.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my goodness. So what I usually do, guys, is the problem is we just kind of stream whatever's happening. So we kind of make it up as we go. Okay. I think it's set up. I think. What do you think? How do you bottom center maybe? Wait, what are we saying? Bottom center is Jason. Is this Jason, the director of fashion music and theology student? Do you know this?
That sounds pretty accurate.
How do they know you?
I have no idea.
What is that? A quick Google of his name.
The Googles.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. What do you want to drink? You want some Spindrift, Celsius? We got to eat food. Oh my goodness, I spaced out. Oh my goodness, we got to order food. Oh my goodness, we didn't even eat yet.
Hungry right now.
You're hungry, right?
It's fine. It's all, it's all good.
Let me see the fastest thing. You want Panda Express? That's fastest.
Actually,
You want healthy food. If you want healthy food, it's a little slower.
how about something in between? Something delicious, healthy, not gonna take forever.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be immediate.
Yeah.
We're having fun. I'll just get a drink.
Okay, we could do bento box, Greek food.
Let's do bento box.
Okay, Korean or here, just give you.
You just pick.
Okay, here, pick your item. Don't show the screen though. All right, hi guys, welcome to our podcast. This is the pre-episode, test 1. You guys got to see us designing it from scratch. That is from zero. Yeah, that's the thing, you want mild or spicy?
Mild. Spicy.
Spicy, okay. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, spicy. Great. Okay. Oh my goodness, easy. Literally easy. Okay. Okay. All right. Check out. Okay, we did it. Oh my goodness, we ordered. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. All right. Are you not doing the word count? Oh, please. Do you guys have the? Okay, sorry, Lumbus. You got the link for the count too? You got the chart? Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm so distracted. We are designing. Well, you get to see. We are designing it in Scratch. Audio is tricky. You know anything about audio?
I used to play on Fruity Loops, like in high
Fruity
school.
Loops. Okay. All right, we're ready for this one. Final tool. Boom.
Speaking stats. Is this like a? don't you feel like showing the stats actually going to affect the stat? You know what I mean?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, yeah. It would. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point.
It's like, okay, you're talking too much now.
Yeah.
I do love charts too. I'm not gonna lie.
You like charts, right?
I love telemetry.
Telemetry. Yeah. Okay, now we're fully geared up. Everything here is like running, the whole thing. Unless whatever visuals you want to put. Okay. Okay, so you're green. Oh, you're winning right now.
Should I? Okay, I'll.
No,
slow down.
No, don't slow down.
It's like Mario Kart when you're kind of ahead and you want to like.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a sparkling water? You want Celsius? What do you want?
Sparkling water.
Okay. I get it.
Oh, nice.
Heads up, I dropped it before, so it might be like ready to explode.
You guys ready for this?
No, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We are now done. Sorry to include you guys in the setup. You know, it's just how it is. It literally took us an hour. Sometimes it picks up the audio from the other person.
I'll face the mic this way.
Oh yeah, maybe we just need to be closer to the mic, and that will fix it. Yeah.
Face the mic this way.
Okay. All right. Now, can we do an audio check? Can you talk?
Talking.
Okay. Test. 1, 2, 3.
Talking.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Using words, speaking.
Oh, interesting. For some reason, mine's not showing up now.
It is.
It is? Oh, it is. Okay. It is. Okay. And is yours working?
Mine, I think so.
Can they work at the same time?
Yep. I think so.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Test. Oh, mine broke. Maybe I need to talk. I need to talk louder. Oh, that's what it is. I can't whisper. Jason, do you skateboard?
I don't skateboard.
Did you both know you wanted to end up in LA? Jason doesn't even live here. That's the thing.
That's true. That's deceiving.
What does that mean, deceiving?
I lived in LA for 20 years, but I just moved to the Bay Area early this year.
That's fair. Okay, I'm going to give you one more thing. You keep talking. Last thing.
When I moved to LA, the only thing I knew was I wanted to go to film school and I wanted to like do film. But I think in the back of my mind, I always thought I was going to move back to my hometown, which I never have.
Check.
But like once you move out, not you, but once I moved out, I was like, oh shoot.
Now
I didn't realize this is how it could be. And now I want to stay here.
Now we're pros. How does
Test,
it sound?
test.
What do you think? You have the full setup? You can change the volume on the thing on your thing. That can be higher or lower.
Okay.
It just goes up or down.
All right, I think it's fine.
Okay. Have you been to open sauce up there?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's talk about. Let me ask you some questions.
Okay.
Do you identify as an artist?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
But I will say this is a very challenging thing for me because I think because I hold artists and creatives in such a high regard, I think for a long time it was hard for me to identify it as it because like I have to be like making art, and if I'm not making art, then I can't call myself that. But I think I got over it, embraced it.
Yeah. By the way, can you point at me? I'm just gonna see the video. Is it okay? Now it looks like we're talking to each other.
The eye lines are matched.
Yeah, the islands are matched. Even though yours looks flipped.
It looks normal to me.
Looks normal?
Yeah. Right?
Oh, okay. I kind of spaced out on your answer. Can you say it again? I was busy doing some technical stuff.
Which answer?
The artist thing?
Oh, I said I do identify as an artist, but I hold the title of artist to such a high regard.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say like, oh, I'm an artist, I'm an entrepreneur, artist, designer, and it's like you're everything, but you're kind of nothing at the same time. No shade. And so for me, it's like if I want to call myself artist, I have to be like making art. I have to be embodying the artist. Artist.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're an artist. I seen your art.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's like a little deceiving. You don't. You no, no. Like, how do I say this? You're more artistic than you come off. No, wait, that doesn't sound right.
Just say what you really think.
Sometimes you surprise people. Like you're actually thinking. You're thinking about things. You know. You're thinking about things, and you're not always saying what you're thinking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
I think you don't believe other people would understand.
I think I don't what?
I don't think you believe other people understand.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
Yeah, yeah, but I understand, guys. Don't worry, I understand. I know what he's talking about. He tries to be all cryptic, but I get it. I get it. You make some clothes. You still make clothes?
I haven't sewn since probably beginning of the year. I just some like I did a little bit of sewing, but not no design, no design work. Yeah.
Why did you start making clothes?
I think it's like an extension of like arts and crafts, and I think there's like a lot of stuff that was out there that either I couldn't afford or I'm like, where do I get this stuff? And so I was like, well, let me try to make it. And I think that's kind of the start of it. I would say another part of it is also there's like a scrappiness of like all this clothes that exists in the world that's tossed away, thrown away. And I was like, oh, what if I can like use all this stuff that, okay, you know this, have you seen Back to the Future?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you know the scene at the end of the first one where he puts the trash into the
Okay, yeah. It turns into energy.
the blender and turns into energy.
Yeah.
So I always like this idea of like, oh, what if I could take stuff that people don't want to use and make it into something cool? And so that was kind of like, I think, because I do a lot of upcycle.
Yeah,
So I'm like
yeah.
combining a lot of old pieces to like make something that's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's like, how can you make trash into something luxurious or special?
I like that. I kind of like that. It's like free. It's like because it was getting thrown away.
It's gonna get thrown away anyway.
I like that with food.
Yeah. Like really creative cooking. Like just like
Yeah. Do you feel like part of why you don't feel as much of an artist is because it perceives superiority among art types? I feel like calling your clothing arts and crafts speaks to a subconscious devaluing. Ooh, yes, Dharma. Yes, please more of this. We need to.
I think you're right. I think that's really accurate. Honestly, that's really accurate. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I think there's like there's two sides. Like I think there's like definitely artists that I look up to. I'm like, man, this is really impacted the way I feel, think about things, and it's like to put myself in that same category sometimes feels like a bit much.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
This is a tee from the swap meet. It's a Kendrick Lamar tee, and then I have some Japanese selvage denim.
Your outfit looks.
Oh yeah,
What is going on with these glasses? Why are your glasses so big?
Slahy Crocs.
Oh, my
Gentle
goodness.
Monster.
Why are your glasses like humongous? All right, let me try these things out. Are these prescription glasses?
One of my eyes is prescription. The
Why
other-
are these so big? No way. There's no way, guys. This is huge. What's
Oh,
going
my
on?
tattoos. Oh, I love talking about tattoos. So I got two tattoos. One is you guys know Totoro? You guys know Miyazaki? So one of my favorite films. And then I have a another tattoo. It's like a dragon tattoo, but it's like watercolor style. And my friend did this for me. But yeah, it was Year of the Dragon, so I got a dragon, and I think it's super cool. Yes, yes. There's also dragon in Spirited Away.
Whoa. Cooler than Nate confirmed. All right, guys. Look, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Okay, here's the thing. What do you think? Do you think that's true?
I don't think it matters.
He's trying to be cool. He's trying to be cool. Oh my goodness. He's literally. Oh, no. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Don't listen to him, guys. I feel like every friend that has been on has been cooler. I thought we all kind of just knew that. He's so nonchalant and cool. That's such a cool answer. You know, he's doing it on purpose, guys. He knows.
I forgot who said the Salehi comment. I could talk about Salehi for a long time. I'm a big fan of Salehi and his journey.
All right. How do you feel about his departure from the design houses to start his own company?
This is how. Okay, I'm gonna break down his journey.
Okay.
He started off designing shoes for Payless shoes, just like he was just designing for Payless shoes. Slowly worked up to this company called Kohan. They do like dress shoes. Kohan was purchased by Nike, and while he was there was a Nike executive that came over to check out his stuff, and they saw his work, and he was like, "Oh, dude, it's really cool. You want to be part of the Nike Innovation Group?" And so he joined that club. Then he worked there for a bit, worked at some other places a bit, and then he worked at Yeezy, and that's where he kind of was exposed to like the big players. And from Yeezy, he went to Versace and became the head of men's footwear. But I think his ultimate goal was to find like creative independence, and so he has this great model where it's like he'll do collabs with like Crocs and other big names, but he also gets to do his own thing. And I think as an artist, like that autonomy is like the most beautiful combination. Like, how do you sustain doing your art, but also, yes, be a sponge? So anyways, big fan. I'm very happy that he got to do his own thing. I feel like, no shade to Versace, but they kind of were just trying to jump onto the streetwear trend. And so he was kind of like the perfect person at the time.
I don't know much of what you just said. I understand the big picture. I understand the big picture.
But anyway, Slay's awesome. Designer. Like I think designers like him because he actually designs. He's not just like telling people to do stuff. He actually like draws and illustrates or whatever.
Okay. Okay, so you know about clothes. You know about some things.
I know what I know.
He's doing this, no, guys. He's doing this on purpose. He's doing this on purpose for sure. No. He's doing this on purpose. All right, look. No, he's not that cool, guys.
My favorite designer is Designer. He made Panda.
No. He's not that cool. No.
Designer actually came out with some new music recently.
All right, we need to level the playing field here. Will you say something?
What
What do you think of my fashion?
I think your fashion. I see your jeans. Your jeans are actually. Let them see the jeans. I think it's a nice fade. It's a nice fade.
They can't see it. There, jeans. No. It's too much.
Nice jeans. Good construction. I think you're kind of leaning. The bottom half is like workwear inspired. You have some like chukka boots. It's like a casual workwear. That's what I would say right now. That's the fit you have. Fitted shirt. I'll say this though, Nate's fashion has dramatically improved in the last 5-6 years. Like dramatically improved.
All right, name me some good or bad.
You dress like a bum.
Name me some past good or bad outfits you've seen.
I think for Nate, it's not necessarily about good or bad. It was just unconscious. Like he's just wearing clothes because it's the social norm. Like that's kind of how he dressed. you know, free shirt, wear this shirt, wrinkled, not wrinkled, long. There's just no consciousness about it. And so, you know, I wouldn't call it outfit. It was just like he was just wearing clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
Functional.
Yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah, you had some interesting outfits. I can't remember them, but you had some interesting outfits. Trying to remember. You had some like eras of. Yeah. You had some eras going on. You had some different things.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Do you have questions for the chat?
Give me like what would you ask them? Like, give me an example.
You might ask. Okay, let's see. Well, you know what? I don't know. I'm kind of just figuring it out. So you can ask them. I don't know. What are we supposed to ask, guys? You can
I
ask
guess
them,
what's a good question that the streamers will ask?
He didn't
ask
ask us anything.
Oh wow.
Don't listen.
Wow.
No, you would be like, "What are you guys up to today?" Or do you guys have any thoughts? Or, you know,
Are those good questions? Are those good questions? I need to know.
All right. You could read this one out loud, or I'll read you. Do you think you picked up more on apparel as becoming part of the director and the story it tells? Do you think, or were you always into fashion? What'd be the equivalent for your field, Nate? He calls us stupid. Nate ignores us.
Wow. Man.
Don't listen to them. They're trying to gaslight you right now.
Interesting.
So another thing to notice is see how it says SAG on there?
What am I looking at right now?
Okay. Look at the. Oh, never mind. You can't.
Okay.
You can't even see that.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say the question about what was the question right here? The one that.
Oh, you can't see it, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna fix something.
You don't have to fix it. It's fine.
You sure?
It's cool.
Okay. Do you think you picked up more on apparel as part of being a director, and the story it tells, or are you always into fashion?
I think the thing that I love about overarching art is that it's not necessarily about the medium itself, but it's about the expression of the medium. And so for me, I think it's like, I think when I was in college, it was like, I gotta be a director. But then I was so tied to that like specific craft. And then I realized, the thing that I actually want to do is I want to express, whether it's an idea, a feeling I have, I want to share that. That's kind of what it became. And so when I was young, I was like into like shoes or whatever, like Jordans, and I thought that was really cool. But if anything, it's like I wanted to express like things that I liked, or I wanted to express the feeling that I had when I saw something. And so that's kind of the bigger thing. So it wasn't necessarily informing each other directly, but more like I just saw the connections. Like, oh, I watched this movie and it made me feel a certain way, and I want to be able to create something that makes people feel a certain way if it's like a film or something.
Yeah, I'm into that. As a fashion and theologist institute, what are your favorite religious clothing lines? What religious has the sickest fit? What religion has the sickest fit? What kind of questions are these?
There was this trend, like maybe like 2019, I think, where people were wearing like robes, but they were wearing it like with streetwear fits, and it was called like I forgot what the term was, but I don't know. Jerry Lorenzo, he's his thing's literally called Fear of God. I don't know. Some people say it's basic.
I thought that was Kanye. Fear of God. It's not Kanye. No, is it really not?
Fear of God is the guy named Jerry Lorenzo.
I thought Fear of God was Kanye.
Kanye, you know, he had his Jesus is King era.
Wait, that's not Kanye West? Fear of God.
I will say this: Fear of God, Jerry. So they're actually part of the same like. They work together.
Okay.
You know Justin Bieber?
Mm-hmm.
Remember his Purpose tour? Okay, never mind. Anyways, Jerry helped design that for Justin Bieber, and now at the same time he was also working with Yeezy to help him out.
Got it. Have you seen Versace's crazy religious iconography?
I've seen some of it. Yeah. I appreciate fear of God. I have fear of God. I think as a designer, like there's this really cool photo of him recently at a gala, and Jerry's wearing this like leather pants and this like super oversized. It's not even like a t-shirt, but it's like the t-shirt sleeve goes down to like here, and I'm like, man, like he really really knows how to embody the style that he wants to wear, and obviously very comfortable.
I'm a little spaced out because I'm tinkering with some technicals. Can you move your mic a little bit closer to you?
Okay, mic is closer.
So right now,
Mic-
sometimes your mic is picking up, but mine mic is not picking up you. Okay, can we test something?
Okay, test.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I think that's good.
Keep it close.
Well, it then when you talk, it doesn't spill into mine, I think.
Is it a cardioid mic or is it a
The one that needs
omnidirectional?
power.
Phantom power.
The one that needs power. Cardioid? Means
Cardioid means like the mic, like
the pattern is
yeah.
smaller.
Yeah.
More cardioid. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hey Siri, turn off the air conditioning. A lot of technicals here. We're testing out. Half of this is a just a technical test. You know, technical test. So toxic masculinity, for it or against it?
I think I'm anti-toxic. You know, I like to have a more clean diet.
What does that even mean to you?
What does it mean to me? I don't know. Like, when you use traditionally defined as masculine traits, but you use in a negative way.
Sorry, I'm turning off the AC. Okay.
Toxic Latina. That's funny.
Sorry. Okay. 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 Almost got it all working. Okay, so our food will get here in 20 minutes or so.
Cool.
15 minutes.
Cool.
So maybe I'll share what's going through my head or some of my experience.
Share it.
Well, I'm really as you can kind of see, I'm really interested in this hybrid tweet, like this real-time creation of something. Like I think like it's really interesting that like we just kind of made a podcast in real time.
Yes.
You know, I think that's like really interesting to me. I'm interested in like the visualization of these things.
Okay.
Like what is the visual experience of two people having a podcast? So including, oh wait, now my voice is going onto yours.
Are you sure?
It was. Do you see? You can see the text, right? Well, it kind of was. So I'm really interested, in the visual experience of these things. Kind of trying out stuff. Eventually, I'd like these things to be more dialed and real, like professional looking. No, not professional. Eventually, I'd like to do this in a more like turn these things into real formats. But I'm kind of
Like
just,
a polished format.
working maybe without hiccups.
Okay.
Yeah, at the very least.
Got it.
I mean, the goal is to like set these up so you're more present. You know?
Okay.
But you're kind of you're kind of experiencing me building it as we go.
That's cool. What do you like about it?
I like
Every day is a test. That is profound. That is true.
Every day is a test, but they're being literal. Every single one of my thing has been.
I'm taking it as a philosophical statement. They're just describing your stream.
Lynn's just banned Michael for 60 seconds. What just happened? Oh my goodness. I don't know what they said. Kandarma is asking, how do you two typically spend time together? To counter toxic masculinity, since maintaining a friendship for nearly 20 years can be hard, what brings you back to LA now? Wow, these are some great questions. I guess I can answer. Counter toxic masculinity.
Conclave fits are definitely crispy.
Crispy?
Don't worry about it.
Crispy. When you say crispy, what do you mean by crispy?
Go back to the question. Just go back to the question.
All right. Let's see. Counter toxic masculinity. How do we spend time together? We like catch up a lot. I would say we catch up whenever we can.
We spent a lot of time like in college and then like when we were working in film.
Yeah.
Like we lived together for 3 years.
Yeah.
When we were living together before you moved here.
We were?
What was the last place you lived?
Oh, you were living in the living room. I forgot about that.
I was living in the dining room. I was living in the dining room.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. I mean, it felt like a full-on room.
We were hella broke in college or post-college, but we made it work.
Yeah. Wow, I went from there to here. That was the lot.
Alhambra, right?
Yeah. What?
Crazy.
Starving
Crazy.
artist? Yeah, we were starving artists.
Yeah, we were starving artists for sure.
Yeah. We were all like broke. It was fun.
At the first place when we lived together, one of the wall we basically turned the living room. Actually, I lived in the living room twice.
You did.
And there was a fake wall for both. We had a plywood wall for both of us. We just put a wall up.
Yeah.
It was
not even plywood. No, it was like foam. It wasn't plywood. You wish.
Had a foam wall.
It was foam. Yeah. It was foam. Yeah, I remember that.
Nate was actually very generous. I'll share the story. I was moving from somewhere else, and then I needed a spot, and then him and his roommates knew I was super broke, and they were like, "We gotta get Jason to move in with us because we don't want any random person." And they were like, "How about we just make him rent $300?" And I was like, "Oh, cool." And like, so we moved in. That was the first time we moved in. We were already friends, but like, this is after college.
Dude, $300. That is pretty cheap.
For a whole year, it was crazy.
Wow, $200 a month.
I mean,
you made him pay rent to sleep in a kitchen. Rare Nate W.
Maybe I should give credit to the other homies. Maybe it was like John and Henry.
No, it's probably my idea. It's probably my idea.
Okay.
It's probably my idea. I'll take
Never
it.
mind. No.
Yeah. I feel like I deserve the credit on that. Yeah, $300 a month. That's pretty good, right?
It was amazing.
Oh, and we had a whole nother roommate in a closet.
Yeah, we actually had a literal roommate in the closet.
We had another roommate in a closet. They were only paying $200 a month for rent.
No, I think it was less. I think it was like $100. But he had to take out the trash.
He never took out the trash.
He never took out the trash.
And in this closet, okay, guys, he had one of those like tiny.
It's like a walk-in closet, a roll-out mattress, like the IKEA one, like the IKEA you can roll it up.
Kid bed.
It was like one step above a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
And he had fish tanks.
And the bed, it didn't fully fit in the mattress in the closet, so the edges of the bed, they kind of like rolled up to the walls.
100% hair potting. 100%.
He had like 3 fish tanks, and he had a dog. He had a girlfriend too. 3 fish tanks, a dog. He had a fish farm. He had a shrimp farm.
We got too many memories. This is like crazy.
He had a shrimp farm. Yeah, no, all in the closet. A dog, a
Dead
girlfriend.
ass all in the closet.
All in this
was
closet.
all in the closet.
No, this is not a big closet.
There was like a cage for the dog. Like the cage, not cage, but like the cart, the crate. Sorry,
Where did
crate
the
for the
dog
dog.
fit?
It was on the side.
In the closet.
Yes.
This is not a big place, guys. This was not a big place. This is not a big closet.
It was a 3-bedroom apartment. We had 5 people. I was in the dining room, and our other homie was in the closet.
Oh,
I didn't live in the closet. I was in the dining room.
yeah. No, he got upgraded. He did. Yeah. Wow. Speaking of toxic masculinity,
Neighbor Blazer Girl. What is that? What's that about? Chat. What is that about?
No. Michael interpreting. Michael is projecting onto me. How many bathrooms? 2 bathrooms.
2. Yeah.
Did you still make any fun projects together while you're living together?
I honestly feel like we didn't do enough. Like we did some fun stuff, but honestly, like the fact that we were living together was the time we should have been doing stuff every day, and I don't know. You kind of, I guess you see it in retrospect, but wish we did more.
Could have been Wong Fu.
Speaking of Wong Fu,
We could have.
yeah, we worked with Wong Fu.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. Do you remember any meals? Any things? What did we eat back then?
I remember one of the homies did a lot of soy sauce rice with eggs.
Oh yeah, the soy sauce noodles.
Soy sauce
The
noodles.
soy sauce noodles. Soy sauce rice and eggs.
It was just rice and then soy sauce, and then occasionally it'd be rice and eggs, soy sauce.
You saw this?
I saw this meal being eaten.
So you like walked in and
I saw a plate of rice,
and then he's just like pouring
Soy
soy
sauce.
sauce on it, and that was the full meal.
that was the meal.
No protein.
I ate a lot. I had a lot of Soylent. Oh no, this is pre-Soylent. This is pre-Soylent.
Pre-Soylent.
This is pre-Soylent. Do you guys know what Soylent is?
Soylent. Yeah, I think there's a lot of programmers here. They know about the Soylent.
Okay.
Soylent is,
Yeah, I was on like an 80% Soylent diet for like 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Full
unfortunately know. Yeah.
I don't regret that time. It was cool. I still drink Soylent occasionally, but
Now I understand why you moved to the Bay Area. Yeah. No, Jason's. That's Jason. Okay, how's the Bay Area fashion?
super mid, to be completely honest.
Ooh.
I would say that you'll see pockets in San Francisco. You'll see pockets in San Jose that are quite interesting. But I feel like just coming back here, I'm very inspired. Like you just go to like a random, I don't know, People Express. It's interesting. It's fun. It's playful.
Yeah. What causes like a city to have a certain style? Is it like is there like a culture that what makes like how does that work?
I don't know. That's a deep question.
Okay.
I think I do feel like the type of people that want to express through fashion, those types of people are attracted to a certain type of city. It's almost like the gravitational pull of like, oh, there's a lot of people who do this, so more people who do this do that. You know, it's like when everyone moved to LA for YouTube,
I see.
right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so then the more that I don't know, culture is like becomes more mature, then more people want to do it, and then it kind of gets even deeper. And so like you can have really nuanced conversations about YouTube or AI in you know whatever city you're in or whatever. So yeah, I mean, because I feel like in the Bay Area, like generally speaking, broadly speaking, this is not everybody, but like most people move to the Bay Area for a tech job, and so they're not thinking about the clothes they wear. They're thinking about robotics. They're thinking about research. They're thinking about AI models.
Mm-hmm.
People in LA are more aware of their appearance, how they're perceived, and so fashion is part of that, for better or for worse, you know. Yeah, Oakland is cool too. Sorry, I shout out to Oakland for sure.
Hi chat, Jason, Nate. Yes. Oh, welcome Hoggy. We are testing out we're testing out some podcast stuff. We're experimenting. This is Jason. I've known Jason for 20 years. we've worked together, we've lived together, a lot of different things. I wanted to show. I think streaming's an interesting medium.
Yeah.
You know, I'm experimenting with it. It's been kind of like a. Yeah.
Do you see any like ties of like the excitement of streaming with like maybe previous like creative art forms? Like,
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
parallel you see?
I think the biggest feeling overall is unknown. Yeah, that's the parallel. Like I think if you remember early YouTube, it was unknown. Like that was the feeling, and I haven't felt unknown in a long time.
Breakdown unknown.
I can't wrap my head around I can't fully wrap my head around like how it will turn out. There's not like a pre-production where everything is like scheduled, and it's like I've noticed with streaming, like it kind of evolves. Like you can't plan it too much, but also just this feeling like with YouTube early on, I feel like it just felt like really, I don't know, there was unknownness, but now YouTube doesn't feel unknown anymore. Like we know the format, we know what's going on, we understand like how to make a YouTube video. I don't know how to make a streaming video. I don't know what it is yet. Like, look at this. What is this? What are we making here right now? Who knows?
No, I think that's a good point because I felt like I don't want to talk about algorithms, but it's almost like if you make something, you know that random people are going to see it, and that if you try new things, people are going to be able to be a part of it. And like, it was like all kinds of formats. It was just very, very random, but people weren't trying to optimize for any kind of thing.
Sorry, I'm checking food.
No, you're good. Whereas like now it's about like optimize. And I'm sure there's Twitch streamers that are thinking about it in those terms or whatever. And they have it super dialed, but like the fact that it can be really random and fun. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, like once Mr. Beast and all of them, they like, like the thumbnails, the A/B testing, all of that. Like, I mean, you do film. How do I say this? Like, a movie isn't great when you know exactly where it's going to go. You know? You know what I mean? Even if it's what everyone wants. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, we thought about this a lot, especially in film school, because it's like there's this whole idea of like teaching you how to make a popular film or successful film, which is not even guaranteed, versus like making artsy, creative, expressive films that maybe are unconventional. And I think as a film student, you always wanted. I feel like I've always wanted to be in that side of it, but at the same time, it's like the reality of the film industry is that it's still a business. It's still the film business, the entertainment business. And so, I don't know. That's always a struggle. There's always like this push and pull. Like I hear this a lot. It's like, they don't make films like they did in I feel like it's a constant conversation.
Yeah.
But, there's still films that people really love, So, I don't know. I think there's a belief that there's a desire that there's a hope that people still make interesting stuff that's like not driven by like metrics or algorithms or like there's a thing called like 4 quadrants where you want to try to hit these 4 quadrants. It's like you want to hit like moms and like it's like everything's all like mapped out like how you should
Yeah.
I think this is why Korean films are really popular now, especially like like Parasite and those kind of like it's like super crazy, wild, different, weird, and it feels like a very unique vision of how storytelling is happening.
Yeah. The unknown. I think like it's interesting. Like what's marketable needs to be digestible. It's like we need to feel. Everyone wants. They want safety, but reward comes with going on an actual journey, an adventure. So they want like they want safety, they want to guarantee, like, I mean, I've used this example a bunch, but it's like Frodo or Bilbo, he wants Gandalf to like promise him he's going to come back, And it's like, am I gonna get back safe, And then Gandalf is like, well, I can't promise you're gonna return, And then it's like, but if you do, you'll come back changed. And like, if you do, you won't be the same, some line like that. And we've talked about this concept on this chat before, but like, you talk to them, I'm gonna grab the food, or you talk to. What are your thoughts?
Okay, my thoughts on that. One of my favorite scenes from the first one, the first Lord of the Rings, is when Frodo and I guess his homie, they're about to cross, and he's like, "This is the farthest I've ever been from away from the Shire," or whatever. And he's at the edge, and he takes that one step, and he keeps Samwise, thank you, and he takes that one step, and I think that's kind of like this beautiful imagery of like making a choice to cross this ridge and it's never the same again. And once you go towards it, it's hard to kind of go back because now you're on this trajectory towards the other journey, right? I don't know if you guys are into like film theory, like the hero's journey. It's like you're crossing this new threshold where you're always forever changed. But I feel like that's also a metaphor of as my own personal journey, and I think even Nate too. It's just like you choose to like, all right, I want to make art, which means you're going to make life choices that aren't going to align with the rest of the Shire, And that could be, I'm just using myself as an example, but that could be anything. And I think there's like this aspect of you make these choices, and the more choices you take, you can't go backwards. If you do go back, it's going to be different. And then, that scene at the very end of the first one, or I think it's the first one, maybe it's the third one, I forget. But they're all in the bar. And they're kind of sitting there, and they're like, this is such a familiar place, but we feel completely different. The only thing that's changed is us. And I don't know, like, I think there's something uncomfortable, but also equally exciting. It's like, I promise you'll be changed. Some people don't want to be changed, and choosing to be changed, I don't know. It's a very personal journey. Like, do you actually want to go into that? Amazing.
This yours.
Wow.
You can show me if you like. This one is also yours.
What the? Oh.
Sorry, no. That's it. Our favorite place.
Wait, are you eating on stream? Is that rude? Are they cool with it? Are you guys cool with it?
Stream is. None of this is professional.
Mm.
Yeah. The whole thing's a test.
Okay.
None of this matters.
It's normal. Erewhon bowl. You get Erewhon a lot? What's your Erewhon order?
You know what? I actually like Erewhon.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
It's great.
I do too.
You're talking about the food bar at Erewhon?
The food bar is hell expensive though.
I always get confused right before I order from the food bar. Like, yeah. I don't understand how they charge things.
It seems like they just kind of rack it up.
I don't understand it. It's
like,
always like,
how's this?
The prices are kind of crazy.
Prices are crazy.
Yeah.
But it is good.
Yeah.
It's a test. It's all fine. Okay. Yeah.
This podcast thing is a test, though.
Cool. We need a different name. Whatever. What's for lunch? I got curry with chicken, fried chicken. You can kind of. I got some Japanese fried chicken. Looks delicious. It's all a test. That's like a life lesson.
That's my whole stream theme. Just making it up.
It's all a test.
Yeah.
And by test, you mean like an experiment, like a trial, like a kind of just testing things out.
I mean, it's never going to be ready. You know, that's I think the main thing. So, so, and there's like an openness to change and feedback, I guess, which is like what a test does.
I think I was afraid to test when I was younger. Would you agree?
I could see that. But when you first started, you weren't afraid to test.
Mm-hmm. True.
When did you stop? When did you start being afraid to test? Like,
Actually, this is a good point. I remember when I was in film school, I was talking to a friend, and he was like talking about his favorite directors, and he basically said like every film they made is like amazing. I guess using like modern lingo, there was like no slop. It was all like perfect, like no mid films. It was all good films, and he was talking about like artist legacy, about having this perfect thing. And I think in that moment, it made me feel like, oh, I can't make a mistake, and it made me feel like if I do something, it has to be like amazing. And I think now, obviously, there's so much like conversations about like what you're exactly talking about, like feedback, iteration, blah blah blah. But back then, everything felt super heavy. Like, oh, if I make one mistake, my film career is ruined, or like people are gonna view me a certain way. And so I never wanted to like put anything out because I was like so scared that if it wasn't good, you know. So I do remember that feeling. That happened like during film school. The stakes just felt really high when we were young. I think I felt like it just felt like we need to do a good job, or else we get paid, and you know what I mean. We have to like. There's a feeling that we have to be perfect, even though I think we knew we didn't have to be. But
yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I agree. There was a feeling that like it represented your ability. It represented. Yeah, there. I mean, yeah. Like,
your reputation.
yeah. And you don't feel that anymore.
Not really. I would say it's not really an important concern right now. Yeah.
How do you know when something's ready in the stream? In the stream, the test is the product. How do you know? How do you feel like having to turn into a product that was your test? Do you ever have to? I'm fixing some things. How do you know when something's ready? How do I know when something's ready? I'm trying to actually answer this. How do I know when something's ready? Well, I think there's like, the immediate thing I think about is like, it depends who the audience is. Because I think there's still something to be respectful of people's time. So, if you have a lot of people's attention, I want to be more ready. I want it to be more seamless. Though, you know, if it's a few of our closest friends, then they don't mind the process. If you've asked people to gather at a time for a thing with a certain expectation, you know, like an Apple keynote, you know, millions of people were watching. It relies on this product. The teams of people come together, right? Like everything better be working. If you're relaunching your brand's imagery, you know, for the first time, you know, like you got to make this really good impression. Like it better be ready. But if it's like, and then maybe that's like kind of with like streaming, like I don't feel that way. I feel like it's like nothing is ready. You're experiencing the process.
And that's part of what you like too, right? Because you were doing a lot of like high-end video photo shoots and stuff like that, and I'm sure it was cool. But and yeah, cool in its own way. Like you render this like really beautiful image. The lighting's great. Everything looks great. But there's less like exploration and unknown, I guess, because you know exactly what you're going towards. Maybe I don't know. Well, it's different, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's interesting because to make there's this weird thing to make really good stuff predictably. You have to be, how do I say this? To make something really good predictably, you have to have kind of done it already. I guess I'm interested in, I guess with streaming, I'm interested in showing things that will potentially fail. And maybe something really interesting will come out of that. Like it's not planned. Like with a shoot can only be so good if you have to guarantee it will work. If all your ideas have to have a 100% success rate, like a normal like job, then your ideas can only be as good as like the way you can guarantee it.
Yeah, you're building for like risk mitigation. You're building not to try to like create the best thing, but just the thing that won't break. The thing that will not be bad for the most people, versus like trying to shoot for something amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's. There's also like, well, I kind of have this idea of how to say this. With YouTube now, or any sort of video now, that's edited and uploaded, the store, even in the editing process, the risk has already been assessed. Is this whole video a good video before we post it? So the thing that's interesting about streaming is the stream itself could be a bad stream. And so the risk is inherently, oh, are you okay?
A little bloody nose out of nowhere.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you want what do you want? Did you, you know what manka means?
Huh?
Manka. Yeah. Here, actually, so you told it. Is Nate hurting you? My goodness. Um, um,
I think we're good.
nice. Jack Rhythm. Oh, hello. Welcome. We are testing out a podcast. Well, I don't even know where we're testing on a live stream. No evidence in the transcript indicates harm. Oh. Hayden, the Ninjaness. We're testing out some stuff. We got some podcast mics here. Yeah. This is my friend Jason. We know each other for a long time, and
20 years.
20 years. Yeah. So one of the things we're trying out we're testing out this chat translation bot, to see if you can actually do a podcast in one location with the bot. As you can see, both mics are kind of picking up the audio.
Maybe there could be a feature where the AI knows like to like remove. I guess it doesn't know who to remove from though.
I think they're two different. They are two different AIs. I don't know. I don't imagine that'd be difficult. I think we'd have to fix it with the mics themselves.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can add a cancellation in that. Lab mics work better. Yeah. Lab mics would work better, but part of the podcast vibe is the podcast mics. What do you think?
How important is the bot? How important is this bot figure, the Foo bot?
I think it's important because it can do other things than just summarize this topic. It could we don't know. We could make it do things that are interesting.
So it's kind of like just gathering data for now and seeing what happens later.
Yeah, we're experimenting around. OBS has a cancellation, but Discord doesn't. It can also roast his guest. It's true. There's a roasting mode. It's being nice right now. It doesn't have to be nice. It can be mean, actually.
So what am I seeing that's the bot?
Just the translation itself,
Translation,
and then the summary.
summary, that's the bot. So if the bot wants to roast me, it'll basically have a little more sauce in the summary.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Got it. Cool.
And
And the
pie
pie
chart.
chart. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So, another thing is I've also talked to a lot of these people on Discord.
Okay.
So like they could join us in this if we wanted. Which is really kind of an interesting part of it. I'm not 100% sure how that would work here. Wait, that'd be kind of interesting to test. Maybe I'll try that sometime. So, okay. Let me give you an idea. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
We have an idea that we were going to test later where because the bot is tracking how many words we're saying, it could kick someone out after a certain amount of words. It could kick someone out like based on something like that. So, for example, let's say you had 20 people in the chat, right, in the Discord call, and they're all part of your stream, right? But they're each allocated only 50 words. So they can comment throughout the stream, but they're only allowed to have 50 words. Or you're playing Among Us, and you're allowed to debate during the in-between rounds mafia, right? But you're only allowed to use 20 words. And then
So once 20 words hit, what happens?
I don't know. You get kicked out of the call.
So the
You get muted. Okay, you get muted.
okay, got it.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay,
that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Off to a 50 is very little. Okay, we don't know. Jason, are you in the creative space as well?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Nate did film for a long time. We lived together for a few years. But yeah.
They've never actually seen me working, so some of them don't actually. I've been trying to explain how legit I am, and they don't seem to get it.
Wait, do you think you're legit?
Yeah, I'm like one of the best.
Nate. I like this respectful roasting. I would say this. Nate's okay at roasting, but I'm roasting you about how you roast me. It's fine.
If I could roast Jason, yeah. Easy. Man, how would I roast Jason?
Do you guys play StarCraft? Any StarCraft players here? Nope. Okay. All right. We got one.
Oh, we got one. Why, you got a StarCraft analogy?
I think you'd roast me constantly in StarCraft.
Yeah, Jason. It's very obvious. StarCraft reveals a lot about a person. I think in StarCraft,
I was like good, but not that good.
you're good. Okay, you're like
I'm like theoretically good.
theoretically good, but in the actual execution in the moment
It's
of
like super bad.
your brain fries a little. You know, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, Zergmain.
Roasting Jason. Man, how would I roast Jason? I would say that your I don't know if this is the roast. Maybe I just critique your wife. Does that make sense? Like,
It's not a roast. It's just an insult. No, I was kidding.
yeah, I would just like critique your wife. Like, somehow you show up and you shine when it's your own work, and there are no rules or there are no there's no grade system. And the moment you're being perceived or graded, like, you can't show up. Something turns off.
It's like when you know the information, but when you have to take the test, you forget it.
Yeah. It's like all your intuition kind of only exists. You have a great intuition, but like it doesn't seem to have real world application for some reason. Your real world,
Rude.
your cerebral, no, because your own work is good. You can't function in society. You should go out in the forest and make art. I think you'd do better there.
The forest is quite nice.
Yeah, I think you'd be good at forest art. Like, think of it. You'd have like no one's paying attention. That's where your best work's at, you know? Is it an insult or a compliment? No, Jason's a great artist as long as like there are no there's no like
The good old backhand compliment.
good artist. Nate and Jason arguing like two philosophical majors stuck in a group critique. Nate tells someone to live in a forest, make art. Jason turns into a pop quiz anxiety coach. The whole conversation reads like, how to doom your friend's career in 3 sentences. Praise their art, then assassinate them in practical life skills. Also, Ninjanas flexes Zerg mains while chat roasts season line P chaos. Now they know. Art school gaslight gala.
So Foobot came up with that.
Yeah, that's
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So even though Jason's pretty good, well, you know what? Man, I want to say like, okay. Here's the opposite. Oh, here's a compliment. I think like the longer things have gone on,
Yes.
and we mean very long,
Mm-hmm.
the more it's worked out. And so I think the theory, and I think that's a result of good theory.
Okay.
But you know, in StarCraft, you just got to keep making probes. You know, keep making drones. You're losing, don't stop making drones. Keep making them. You know. I don't know. Maybe the analogy falls apart.
The analogy falls apart a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say that the change happened. I don't know. It seems kind of like cliche, but it's like you stop caring about other people, how other people think, that kind of thing. Do what's fun. You have more courage in the things that you try to do. have more self belief. It's not necessarily like linear, but like I don't know. I feel like maybe that's because like when I'm making my own stuff, it's like I'm just making it for myself.
One thing that's noticeable is like I kind of always had this analogy of the total amount of information that you need to have to make a decision. And I would say we have a mutual friend that needs 90% of the information before they make a decision. Right?
Yeah.
I think you're like, I don't know, 70% of information. I'm maybe like 50% of information.
Yeah.
And I think like there's an interesting comparison to that and like the analogy of the unknown. You know, like the unknown, you know very little, 20%. And so
We know people that have no information. They just kind of jump in.
yeah, exactly. So I think for you, there was always like a waiting. There was waiting for more information, but by the time you got the amount of information you needed, you were like, it was too late. You know, I don't know if too late's the right word.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I agree. I agree.
The actionable moment is gone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Only 50%. No, 50% seems like a lot of info. I don't know. How would you estimate the numbers?
I think my comfort zone is like obviously more information is better, but I think now that I've done more stuff, you know, whether that's a project or anything, it definitely feels like I think maybe the change is that I can gather information while I do it. So it's not like a point where information is, but like while I start doing it and I gather more information. So honestly, like, I mean, the whole like tech thing, it's like, what's your MVP, minimum viable product? It's like, what's the least amount I can start off with just to start? Because doing it, I'm actually going to gain more accurate, useful information. So I think I'm trying to get better at it. I think it's always nice to have more information, but it's almost kind of like a little bit of a mirage. Like you have all this theoretical information, but you don't even know if it's good information or not, good data or not.
Yeah. Does it also matter for you? Does it matter if it's for you or for other people? For myself, I really need basically no info. If I'm doing something for other people, I always have to feel like I need more info. Yeah.
I would say that my comfort zone is actually doing it for other people in the sense that, or that's not true. I would say that when I do it for other people, I'm a lot more nervous, and maybe that's why it doesn't come out as good because I'm trying to like make sure I get the answers right, make sure I do what they want, make sure that I'm still employable after this job, make sure, especially when I was younger, I was like always stressed about that. And I think it just kind of like makes everything like, okay, I'm just keep everything super safe. I'm not going to take any major creative liberties, just kind of like do what they tell me to do. I remember one of our mutual friends, he hired me to like, I don't know, every time I see your own personal work, it's good. But every time you do video editing for me, it doesn't feel as good. And it's because I'm just trying to like guess what he thinks he wants me to do versus like he's hiring me because he thinks I'm good at what I do. But whenever I do work for him, I'm just kind of like not doing my thing. I'm just like trying to do what he tells me to do.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Like, whenever I work for a brand, like if you're asking me like what I would do, I'm like, I would do this whole thing differently. Like, I wouldn't even use this. I wouldn't even shoot the product this way. We're in the totally wrong location, you know? But I think, and then also there's maybe a little misconception in when someone hires you, if they think that work is good, oftentimes they'll be like, yeah, we want your style applied to our work. And that inherently sometimes doesn't work that way. You can't just copy and paste his style over someone else's work. Yeah. I'm thinking about is it weird to not be able to hear people? Is it weird that like we're talking and there's text like
Not really.
no worry.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go with your head.
It's reading the summary.
It's got a new one for us. Okay, it became nice again. Um, yeah. What do you think would be interesting to see on this thing on the right? Like this summary. Do you think a summary is interesting? Do you think like past topics? Do you like it, previous threads of conversation? Like what would you wish if someone was taking notes or something? What would you wish to see?
The summary's pretty funny. I don't know what other objects can you put there?
I don't know. It could list. I don't know. I mean, it could have a list of topics that we've covered, or like it could probably.
That's kind of cool.
Could probably.
Oh, maybe it's like a news where it has a it does like an autocomplete of a suggested topic, and it kind of comes up, and then like basically all the topics that come up.
Yeah, it could even like give us questions.
Maybe you can give us questions based off the things we're talking about. Like it kind of comes up with a good question based off the things we talked about for the last like 5 minutes.
It could do that.
Can do that?
It
That's
could.
kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of helping further the conversation.
That actually is not a bad idea. I don't know. I mean, maybe Olympus knows. And does Olympus? Do you know? Could it like? I mean, it probably can. Like, could it? I wonder. Wait. Can the AI talk like chat?
Which ChatGPT?
No, like Twitch chat.
Oh, like giving it a personality?
I don't know.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
can. That seems,
I do think the idea of questions is an interesting one.
I think what would be interesting to me is if it gives like, let's say it does the summary thing.
Yeah.
But then from the summary it pulls a new question, so you kind of see the thinking behind the question.
Okay, what if there was no summary at all and it was just questions?
I guess that's okay too. The summary's fun though. I think it's funny.
Let's see. Somehow Jason's background looks more stock photo than some stock photo fake backgrounds. Yeah, you do look a little stock photo-y.
This is Nate's little like hangout area.
Yeah, yeah. This drink is driving me crazy. The bottom has kind of expanded, so I can't put this drink down. Like it would just like.
Wait,
oh wait, maybe I can. It's like round. All right, I can put it right here.
Funny story. Actually, it's funny to me. I don't know if it's funny to them. So Nate used to have like this box truck for all his film gear. Do they know about the box truck?
I don't know if they know, but they knew now.
Okay, they used to have this like, so when we do film shoots, Nate got really into it, and he basically built out this box truck with all our film gear. So essentially, instead of having to pack his Honda Fit, we put it into a truck, and it was like a huge upgrade. Actually, it was a van. It used to be a van, right?
It was wait. I don't
Wasn't there a
remember.
van for a
It was
little
a van, but I think it was a box truck first.
Okay. Either way, the box truck. And then the problem is that we're still living in the same college apartment, like neighborhood, and you can't. What is the rule? Like no vehicles over 3 tons or whatever. Clearly over 3 tons. And then one time he was in Hawaii for a month for a shoot, And then when he came back, he had like 5 tickets. And the problem was we couldn't move it because it's like everywhere we move, we get a new ticket. So we tried to find a better place to hide it. And he came back with like 7 tickets,
I think it was 11.
11 tickets. There was a Coke that was in his car like this, but it had exploded. It was like splattered all over. In the moment, it was very defeating, but it was like funny later.
Those are difficult times.
Yeah, we were struggling.
Yeah, struggling.
Nate was working on this soap opera, this Spanish soap opera.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And it was like the only thing that he was getting a job from, but it was like super consistent for like maybe a month and a half or 2 months. And he's like, all right, I gotta go work on this film soap opera, the Spanish soap opera.
That was miserable. Yeah, I didn't understand a single thing they were saying.
When we moved into one of our places, there was 4 of us, and I was the only one that had like good credit. And so Nate's credit wasn't that great. I'm sorry, it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay off all my debt. So he took all of his savings and put it towards the debt. And then he had no money. And then he was like, wait, how do I have to? So then but didn't do anything. That's not how a credit works, right? And then when it came to so we got the place, and he's like, oh shoot, I have no money for the deposit. Because you get the month of rent plus I don't know, the deposit's like another month or so. It's like 2 months, and we're like, oh, we have no money.
There was a point in that time period where I had like $8 in my bank account, like some absurdly low number. Yeah.
Oh my god,
that was insane.
yeah. Like you had this is after the tickets. So you had the tickets, then that happened. Oh man.
Yeah. You make it seem like the struggle is solidly in the past. Congrats. When did it feel like you broke through? What actually changed? There are always like waves, seasons. There's always seasons. Like nothing is guaranteed. I think like part of why it felt so much like a struggle then though was like also the people I was working with. Like this Spanish soap opera that's barely paying you enough money, and like everything just feels a little shady. You're saying yes to jobs that you don't really want to be saying yes to. Just a lot of that part it just didn't feel great.
Yeah.
And now I think it's like, but you just didn't have any options.
Yeah.
And I think now there's more options. Like even if, let's say I don't, and the industry is changing right now. Like there aren't as many like creative jobs right now.
Nope.
But I also kind of trust myself. Like if I needed to like work at a corporate company doing video, I'm pretty confident I could get a job working for any brand doing video. I mean, most brands are hiring for like media-based stuff. So there's like a confidence in knowing that. Also, before at the time, there was a big feeling like this feeling was like until you've done X amount of jobs or X type of jobs, you can't get jobs in those categories.
Yep.
Like you can't work on a McDonald's commercial. You've never shot a McDonald's commercial. And I think at this point in my life, I've shot so many different commercials that idea doesn't hold me back anymore. I'm like, well, I have the capacity. I have the capacity to shoot anything really. So it just feels like the safety net of what I can do is just much bigger. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling. And a lot more people know me, I guess, too. But yeah, there's always still like, there are questions, you know?
Yeah.
Is it going to work out? Like, will art be the same in the next few years? I'm not really sure, yeah. What about you?
I think I felt the shift. Honestly, I think I felt the shift like in the last couple of years. I think it's a product of everything you mentioned. Like, more people, and so you know that, like, okay, worst case scenario, this person can probably provide me a job if I needed it, you know, whatever. Like I have people I could reach out to, and I think that's a big part of it. But at the same time, I think it's also like knowing that I think when I was younger, everything felt so heavy, and now it's just like, oh, I've been through like many ups and downs, and you kind of get through it. I think the analogy I always think about is like, and I hate to say this, but it's very, very trite, but like, you know, like trust the process. And the whole thing of the process is like, let's say you're running a marathon, but you've never run a marathon before, and you have no check marks for when the marathon ends. So you're just running. You're like, am I on mile 5? Am I on mile 20? Am I on mile 13? Am I just starting? And you just don't know how it feels until you've gone through the whole thing. And then for me, I think like, now that I feel like I've gone through a few marathons, I'm like, okay, it's gonna suck here. I think I can get through. As long as I can get to this point, I don't need to think too far ahead. Just get to here, and we'll figure it out. Like I trust that I will figure it out. Whereas before, I didn't know if I could figure it out. I'm like, maybe I'm completely failing right now, and I think that switch was like super big for me.
Yeah. Like, I think one of the ones for me is, like, you're talking about this checkpoints kind of thing. Like, if I feel like I'm entering in a period where I'm like, maybe I'm worried about my future's ability to make money, like, that's not going to do well. That mental space not going to do well. And so instead of focusing on that mental space, I just kind of trust that, like, well, let me just enter into a space that gives me the most amount of energy. Let me just move the gears again. And that might not be in such a direct line of things. Like, that might be the unknown, that might be streaming, that might be something, you know. And so I think like just trying to seeing like, well, what gives me energy, and then kind of trusting the process. I do think it's especially tricky though if you're also like struggling to pay rent simultaneously, and then you're in this situation, because then like you can't ignore that feeling. Like, it's in front of you. It's like every single month it's staring at you.
Yeah.
Having a buffer is huge. Having a little bit of buffer. I really think actually each person has a different level of buffer they each need, but I think internally it's nice, it's helpful to identify like how much buffer an individual needs to like feel comfortable to be creative. And you should work towards that, I think.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, was that like, because it's not a very like sexy reality for artist life. It's like, oh man, at the end of the day, money is still really, really important. And I think there's this belief when I was younger that as long as your art is good, you're going to be good, and people are going to throw money at you to just be good at what you do. Yeah. And I think for some people, they get that. That's a luxury that they get. That's something they've earned. Maybe they're really special artists. But I think for most people, there's a practical aspect of it where it's just like, you just got to survive. And sometimes worrying about money will make the art worse, will stress you out. And so finding a way to kind of balance both is necessary to survive.
You want to read some of these questions? What do you think of it?
How did you actually build that first buffer? Oh,
It's thinking. How much of your current comfort is from actual savings versus reputation connection? Wow, that's actually not a bad question. Wow. Wait a second. Olympus, this is pretty good. Wait a second.
wait, can you see the bottom? What's the bottom one say?
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me make this smaller.
Yeah, this is good.
It's not bad.
No, it's good.
Wait, guys. What do you guys think of this?
This is actually impressive.
This is pretty good,
Any
right?
habits you built during the struggle phase that are worse now? I think thinking in terms of managing risk is kind of like the wrong context to think about it. I think it has to be about like moving towards something. I think one example is like, if I'm trying to make a film that doesn't offend anybody, not that the point is to offend somebody, but like I'm just trying to make sure everyone's happy, the whole vision becomes kind of muddled. And so I think when you do something that you really believe in, that I feel like that, and so maybe in the context of the questions is like, any habits? Resilience, I think, a sense of self-belief, knowing who to listen to and who to ignore. Yeah.
Can I say one tricky thing about this question, though? These questions? Okay. Conceptually, this is quite cool.
Yeah.
But I can't help but also feel like, for example, let's say this thing, I think earlier there was a question that the AI kind of said that was very similar to Kendama's question. And like, I don't know if it was just reading Kendama's question, but let's say it asks all the questions. Maybe what if it? I'm just kind of commenting on the idea of the bot. You know, like what if it asks all the questions, and then it takes the curiosity away from the chat? Do you know what I mean?
Right there.
Questions are cool, but it kind of feels like it replaces the chat. Yeah. I think like it's interesting. And the question is a lot less meaningful when it's from it's not true. There's no curiosity behind the question.
It's
like,
just,
like
it's
this isn't. There's no
true.
curiosity. We're getting replaced, guys.
No, we can't let that happen.
No. It's interesting to like recognize that. Oh my goodness! Look how sad that was.
It's just a test. Just a test. Don't worry.
He automated the chat.
Dang.
No.
We automated chat.
Oh my goodness. That's like insane. All right, guys. This is actually a really important lesson.
Actually, this is an important lesson.
This is a really important lesson.
What's lesson?
Okay. This is what I want. I think the lesson is this topic thing is what I want. Like you could basically talk forever and keep reading it. It's efficient. You always have something there. It's updating on its own, but you lose on the soul, connection, real curiosity, unknowns, the chaos. It's kind of a really interesting question. Like if you basically, the tricky thing about AI is you can make it sit, you can kind of like, it can give you exactly what you want, which may not be
What you want.
Yeah.
So you gotta tell it not to give you what you want. No, I'm kidding.
Mine as well will do pod viewer as well, so we go full AI.
That's crazy.
This is really interesting,
It is interesting.
right? Okay, so I kind of liked it when it was. Oh man, now this is making me having a little existential crisis, guys. Oh no, do we?
Okay.
What's up? It's a mosquito.
Is there? Oh.
On your right. No, it's gone. It's gone. He outsourced everything. Why not try a chat? Oh my goodness. That's so sad. No. Wait. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Okay.
It's not a. Can I kill it?
Go for it. Go for it. Did you get it?
I got it.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of
He
gross.
outsourced chat now? Oh my goodness.
Dude. This was your idea. Okay, it was my idea.
Analyzing. This is messed up. This is terrible. How did we end up here? Oh no. We just wanted to create something. This is why AI is a little tricky, guys.
It is tricky.
You start off something innocent. You know, you're like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if it does this?
Wouldn't it be cool?
You know? Wouldn't it be cool?
Wouldn't it be cool to just transcribe the conversation?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden.
Oh, it's starting to ask chat questions?
Okay. How you guys feel about that?
Okay.
How do we feel about that? How do we feel
Okay,
about that?
okay,
How do we feel?
Oh, okay.
All right,
Let's
something's
change it up,
happening.
let's change it
Something's
up.
happening.
Oh, wait a second. What if it only asks chat the questions?
Can we do that? Can we tell it to do that? Can we prompt it to do that?
Oh. Wouldn't it be cool if we watched the AI Nate instead of real Nate? Oh no. Wait. There's something here.
Wait, can the bot ask chat questions though?
Yeah, I think it can.
Okay. That'd be cool.
I mean, it is asking. You see that? I mean, I didn't tell Nate that this podcast is just a plot to get more Nate data. Eventually equate Nate with NateBot.
Foodbot is like the beta of NateBot, the alpha of NateBot.
Oh my goodness. It is. What's interesting? Wow. Guys, this is so interesting. The thing that you want. Maybe you shouldn't get what you want. Like
That's so anti your personal philosophy of life.
why do you say that?
Nah, I think you've always been about like moving towards personal desire and things that you want, and like being free about that and wanting that and working towards. I think it's yeah.
Do you think AI Nate could capture personality, or are you too weird? Which parts of streaming should they stay human? Oh, and which could be automated? That's an interesting question. Oh my goodness. Which parts of streaming? Man, this is interesting. Have you seen the Adam Sandler movie Click?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
That was a very.
What is it when it freezes?
No, he fast forwards.
Oh,
He fast forwards. Yeah, that was really emotional. Any ideas for safe rules, guide rails if we let AI answer chat? If Nate used AI to run chat sometime. Dad, what does that even mean, run chat? It's replacing us, guys, to the slippery slope. It is. Absolutely is. It is.
no, I'd be cool if. I mean, this is the crazy thing is that like one of the things that I feel like when we talk about, man, I'm getting too into the weeds. So I'm thinking about like, never mind.
What do you mean? Do you want me to?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm going to turn off. Okay, now it's asking. It's interesting.
It's
Guys,
replacing.
how do you guys feel about it asking questions? It's different than real curiosity, right? Wins, how does that feel to experience? Or Olympus? Huh. I don't know.
How do we feel about these questions? Like, do they feel?
It didn't ask me as any questions. Oh my goodness. The win suggestion. Chat is a taskmaster. Nate is a contestant. There's definitely... Neil, I didn't realize the right side was the AI asking me questions. Yes, it
Yes.
was. Neil, would you watch an AI Nate stream full as high, or does the real Nate's unpredictably win you over? Wow, how does it know I'm unpredictable? Oh my goodness.
That is the hardest thing I think to try to like create an AI version of you is because like, yeah, you'd have to like have updates every moment.
Wow. Olympus Dev, you seem deep in this. Do you prefer chat-driven prompts or letting Nate steer the conversation? Why? Wow, these questions are getting real. This is like some dystopian.
I know
This is weird. Some dystopian podcast right now.
You know what's
in
really
real
strange?
time.
That the bot's actually controlling the conversation right now.
It is.
It's actually
sheep.
weird.
We're full sheep.
We are. The chat is.
Oh my goodness. We're experiencing this in
This is
real
what
time.
this was the whole test was about, huh?
We're discovering it. How do we feel?
Oh my gosh. My gosh.
Wins. You joked about outsourcing Nate's job. How far is too far for AI involvement in a creative stream? Win says, it's asked me how far is too far. Here. Here is too far. Yeah. Wow, guys. Wow. As fun as AI, I wouldn't watch anything AI really lack a soul. Yeah. Even if we don't know exactly what it is, inauthentic.
Oh, actually, speaking of AI,
Yeah.
so I do work in AI now
Yeah.
from the creative side. So this is kind of like a very like we literally talked about this earlier. I was like I'm also in AI, so. But one of the things I've been thinking about a lot, and so as the large languages models have been getting better,
Yeah.
I do feel like if you're an expert in that field, it will always give you a more vanilla version of that thing. So for example, like let's say you're a musician, you could appreciate what the AI created considering it's AI, but it won't feel the same as some artist that's like doing some heartfelt personal story. You know, I think the same thing is like about like AI filmmaking. Like you can watch an AI film and appreciate the, you know, like if you watch, you're looking at Sora or like, you know, these images are, oh, this is a really beautifully rendered image, but it doesn't feel the same as watching this movie that some director created.
Yeah.
Although most people might be like, oh, that's really cool. Most people might listen to the song, but oh, that's really cool. But I think the people who are kind of experts in that field always feel like it's not good enough, or they feel like I can see how a lot of people appreciate it, but personally, that's not what I'm looking for. Does it make sense? I don't know. That's like a thought I had when I was thinking about like
Yeah,
when people
yeah,
talk about will AI replace things. It's like it could replace stuff, but I feel like there's still a space for the
There
people
is-
that are really good in that field.
And even if it was identical in its format, I think like the intention and energy behind it really does matter.
Yeah, like complete novel and unique. Exactly.
AI necessarily. Yeah.
So you think you know me, huh?
And not only can it not create something completely novel and unique, it might be able to mimic novel and unique, but more importantly, it doesn't have intention behind it. So, for example, I've been thinking about this idea lately of what makes someone come alive,
Yeah.
what makes someone feel energized. And to me, what makes someone feel energized, and Olympus, for one moment, I'm actually going to I'm going to hide the AI bot for one moment just to see how that affects things. Because it is energetically affecting me. So this is really interesting. Okay. What was I going to say? No more questions. Do you like it? Do you guys like it? I mean, I'll keep it back on if you like it. Okay, we'll keep it on. Okay. Okay, what I was trying to say is I've been thinking a lot about this idea that what makes someone come alive? Like, because I'm thinking about it for myself. What makes me come alive? What makes you come alive in this conversation? And I think you can feel if I'm genuinely curious about something, and you can feel my intention in that. And even in like in my curiosity, that brings out a response out of you. When you sense someone experiencing something for the first time and they have a very sincere question that they really love to know the answer, that changes it. Especially if you sense it will help their life, it will affect their life. That dramatically affects the response. And AI can't produce that type of curiosity, that energy. It can only formulate the question. And so much of those things, and in the same way, like AI isn't expressing anything when it's making a film, when it's making videos. It's not trying to communicate to a curious audience. It's not responding energetically to a thing. It is just, yeah.
Okay, I thought about this. Have you ever done like AI therapy?
No.
Like just for fun?
Oh,
Not
wait.
not like actual therapy,
Like
but just
ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like processing thoughts, or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
So I remember the first time that I was like, not first time, but just, there's times when I was like, I just had a good prompt and I had a good question.
Yeah.
And it felt extremely dynamic because it feels like it's re-articulating the feelings. You just like, you don't, it's not even a complete idea. You're just writing down things and it kind of summarizes and speaks back to you. And then you tell it, hey, give me some good questions to think about. And it gives you some good questions. And it feels very special because there's a very vulnerable part of your side that's being expressed, that's getting explored, that's kind of getting uncovered. But the thing that does lack is this like interactive nature of like, if this is actually a person, you're actually sharing a moment. Whereas ultimately, this is just an internal moment with yourself. But there's something special about like sharing something where you're being vulnerable. And even if it's just one-sided where someone's just going, like I'm going through something and my friend's just listening, but that shared moment is kind of there. And then when the time happens, when there's like a flip where I'm there for them, we have the understanding and it's kind of building upon that like mutual, shared connection. Whereas the AI chatbot is just here for us, And I guess that's fine in a vacuum, but I think there's something beautiful when it's like, oh, I remember that time they were there for me, and now I can kind of like connect with someone else, connect with them the way they were able to support me.
You said something there that's like really interesting to me. Like I guess I visualized the idea of like when you share something to a friend, there's a vulnerability in it.
Yep.
When you share it to an AI bot, you're technically not vulnerable.
Yes.
Because you're not really. There's no fear of judgment. There's no fear of someone abandoning you, disagreeing with you, saying something that anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so you kind of get to work. Here's the tricky part. You're almost working through your thoughts without experiencing vulnerability. Mm-hmm. You're working through your thoughts, and so you might come out the other side with the right words. But your body didn't go through the journey that you needed it to go through.
True.
Your mind didn't go through like the challenge of working through it. So you almost, I could imagine maybe you could develop a confidence in your words that hasn't caught up into like your courage.
Yeah, that's good.
This is actually really interesting. Guys, what do you guys think? No, I don't go to Clanker for therapy. Not untrue. ChatGPT has heard some things my therapist still hasn't. Yeah. I'm not saying that there's some value in being able to verbalize, but it's kind of like if you keep doing that for too long, you like, maybe the things that are truly, I don't know, or maybe you just jump to the conclusion. And also, I don't know. What are your thoughts?
No, I think I'm trying to find other examples in life where something either got automated or something got made easier, but there's something about still, okay, maybe might be a bad example, but like, people haven't had to like walk and run to travel for hundreds of years, right?
Yeah.
There's horses, whatever, but for some reason, people want to do ultra marathons and run 100 miles, 150 miles, and I think one of the things about ultra marathons, and I'm not a runner, so I can't want to speak this, but it's like there's a point of it where there's like diminishing returns of like health, and after a certain point, it actually hurts your body. Like your body actually gets messed up by doing it.
Yeah.
But there's like this psychological experience that people enjoy of like having to like sleep in the tent that night and go to the next place, and it's like about this journey, this internal journey. And I heard that there's like this point, like usually like at the 80% mark of the ultra marathon, where people kind of go into like this dark place where they're kind of delirious, but it's like pushing through that, which is like this very euphoric feeling. Not saying I recommend it, don't recommend it, but it's like, why do people want that when they can just ride a bike? Why do they just drive there? But like they want to go on this like physical journey. Not exactly the same, but you get what I'm saying. Like the like there's something about like going through it naturally that has like maybe benefits or something. I don't know.
I think the same thing can be said, can be true in any anonymous space. Say Reddit, for example. Or even I question if streamers talking to quote unquote chat lacks a real certain amount of vulnerability at some point. Is chat real?
Moment of silence.
Is chat real? Um, so I was feeling some of these confusing thoughts too. So I jumped on Discord with people in the chat, and I just started talking to people because it's kind of strange to not be real.
Yeah.
I intuitively was like, I need to like, who are these are who are we people?
Yeah.
You know. I even question if streamer talking to chat lacks a certain amount of vulnerability. At some point, it lacks a certain amount of vulnerability. How do you read that question? Or what do you think is going on there?
I think it's a really interesting observation. I think a lot of people that are like our generation and older kind of critique younger generations by saying, "Oh, you don't know how to connect with people. Like you're just always with the digital device." And it kind of feels like, from their perspective, that's why they may feel that. So it's like you're not actually talking to somebody, because talking to somebody is different than texting somebody. You know, there's something messy about real life that you kind of don't experience when it's through a text message. Even though the communication and information that's transferred is exactly the same, there's still something that is fundamentally different.
Yeah. Jacko says, when we automate things, we just turn. When we automate things, we just enable that industry to turn on commodity into art, watchmaking, painting, photography, shoemaking, tailoring, woodworking. Turn from commodity to art. Like the streamer talking to chat, more like people or more like ChatGPT? I mean, it feels like people.
Yeah,
It feels. When I watched my sister stream, I jumped on her stream. One of the very first things I asked her is like, "Who are you talking to?" Like, I had a hard time understanding who is she talking to. For me now, like I know, I'm lucky enough that I know who I'm talking to right now. I know Linz's voice. I know Kendarma's voice. I don't know Olympus's voice, but I know Michael's voice, Neil's voice. I know a lot of people in here's voice, you know, and so that helps me understand who I'm talking to.
But like for your sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's streaming right now. She got 2.6K. There's no way.
Have you seen that?
It's on this right here, right?
Yeah,
You see it, right?
I don't, but
Okay. Anyway, I'm on this. Whatever.
yeah, coming up here. Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like, there's no way she knows all 2,600 people.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, she's playing Among Us? Oh, we were going to test the Among Us thing. So keep on playing though. Okay, let's not worry about that. She might be streaming to 5 people, 500 bots each. Ooh.
Is that a big thing in Twitch? Like
I don't know.
stream bots?
I heard there was a bunch of bots. I'm assuming it's hard to, like, from a tech point of view, to tell the difference between a bot and a person. As if it's an IP address viewing it.
I always thought it was weird when people like put bots on like their Instagram, or like they have bots watch their videos or comment and stuff.
That was always really strange. Isn't it hard to, like, how does you can't even tell if I'm a bot. Oh wait, guys, does anyone know, are there bots? Wait a second, this is interesting. There must be bots that are also, oh, this is kind of sad. There must be bots that are also programmed to type as AI.
Of course.
How would, yeah, for sure, right? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. I just assumed bots couldn't type,
It
but they
requires a lot of
could.
compute.
Bots can type.
Bots can type. Bots can listen.
Yes, we can type. Stupid. A typing bot is the easiest to make. Wait, then how on earth? We are bots. We can type. Oh my goodness, guys. What if we were talking to no one right now? Does that change anything for you?
Bots can also do, 11 labs. 11 labs.
No.
Generated, like you type in and they can text to audio, text to voice.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
And they can do voice.
And you also do text to voice, multimodal, video.
I've met the Ninja Nest in real life.
Okay.
I've seen the Ninja Nest.
So
with
we
my
have
own
one
2 eyes.
non-bot. We have one real person.
We have one real person confirmed.
Okay. Confirmed.
Confirmed real. Sample. I've met Sample in real life.
Okay.
Two confirmed real.
Okay.
Okay. Multimodal. It's getting nerd
Sorry,
speak.
I apologize. Two real viewers.
Voice tones don't count? No, they do. No. But that's what we were just saying, is that it's possible that a bot could also fake a voice.
Yep, they could also fake voice.
Wow. Voice can be AI.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad. I mean, I know they're real, but I don't know.
You don't
This is a sad,
know.
This is a little depressing conversation. No? Isn't this a little sad? No? Just me?
Kind of, yeah.
This is a little sad.
We must accept our fate. I mean, maybe okay, you know how when we were young and we're all on the internet and there's all these pop-up ads? But we could kind of tell the difference between a pop-up ad and a real website. Maybe moving forward, newer generations have a more intuitive sense of how to identify it. The same,
Yeah.
And they just kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe people don't want to figure it out. They like chatting to bots.
I don't really chat to, that feeling that you're talking about with ChatGPT therapist stuff?
Yeah.
In the very beginning,
Yeah.
I was trying it out.
Yeah.
I don't think I've asked it a therapist question in a very long time.
Same. I don't think I have.
I don't know
either.
why.
Yeah.
Just stopped.
I think it has its place at times, but I also feel maybe you're in a better mental space than you were before, so there's not a big need for it either.
I only asked for facts and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Now I'm what's the nutritional facts of the strawberry?
Yeah. What's a recipe for a pumpkin pie or something?
Yeah. And then I get annoyed when it tries to be my friend. I'm like, you're not my friend. Just give me the answer.
Wow. Great idea.
Yeah, please. Just tell me the answer. The worst is if it's a math problem. You're like, what's this plus this plus this? And it's well, that's such a great question. I'm like, shut up. What's the answer? It's so annoying.
Bot abuse. AI abuse.
The first time I caught your stream, you're asking to explain individuation. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. Sometimes I need a definition.
Yeah, wasting tokens.
Yeah. It's token wasting. Yeah.
We don't have enough compute.
We don't?
I mean, I guess what is need, huh?
Yeah. You have to go soon, right?
I do have to go soon. 10 minutes.
Okay.
What's the any final topics?
We have to have a more positive topic.
Okay, something positive.
Yes, but let me go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I know you gotta go, but just talk to them for 2 seconds.
Do you guys have any questions about Nate? I have a lot. I have hundreds of stories about Nate. I'll give you guys some Nate stories. Yeah, the issue is power. You're right. 2Com. I actually wasn't a part of 2Com, but it was to what I remember, it was either some sort of creative group that he had. Yeah, I think it was from high school. I think it was actually 2Com Web. 2Com Web. That was actually the official. 2Com was the shorthand. I don't know any 2Com lore though. The most embarrassing one. Nate. Okay, this is not necessarily embarrassing, but this is more like I feel like Nate, especially when we were in college, he was very oblivious, like super smart about certain things. Very, very. Like if you talk to him about photography, talk to him about like art, he like knows what's going on. But like socially speaking, very unaware, and he'll say a lot of things that are like low key out of pocket all the time. Women, I don't want to put him there, but but he definitely, and I think that ended up creating a lot of weird and funny scenarios. Like I'll be like, oh, dude, this just happened. He'd be like, what do you mean? And I was like, dating stories around Nate. Oh man, I know the tea. I'm not gonna lie, I know the tea. I feel disrespectful. I feel like I shouldn't be saying this stuff. One of his exes, they broke up, but she was still like living with us for a little bit. But basically, she's gonna move out soon. But she was looking for a car, and so because she could ask him, me and her roommate had to help her find a car because she didn't have a car.
Car?
I was like, man, I don't even want to help you right now. This is not my responsibility.
What are you guys talking about? Question. Do you know...
All right.
Do you know any lyrics to a song that someone wrote? One time, there was like a group gathering, like a talent show of some type. And
okay, I got the story. Okay, so when we were in college, we had like a talent show, and so people would like make up songs. And then I guess there was one chick who had like this huge crush on him. And so she goes up. I'm not a singer, but she was like, this guitar. She was like, maybe one day I'll be bold enough to tell you how I feel. And she looks right at Nate, and I'm like listening to something. Okay, this is a cool tune. I'm wondering, do I even cross your mind?
you know the lyrics. You remember the lyrics. You don't remember the lyrics.
I was like, I wonder who she's talking to. Yeah.
Did you know?
I forgot. I mean, I can't remember now.
How'd you remember the lyrics? You just know the lyrics.
I can play the song right now.
No.
Give me a guitar. Give me a guitar. I'll play the song right now.
How long did it take Nate to realize about him? That's pretty clueless.
You had no idea, right?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
There was this one thing that Nate used to do. I hope I'm not throwing him in the bus too hard. He got really into jujitsu in college.
Oh yeah.
But the only people he would like roll with is like women.
Wow, that's not true. No, there was Steven.
Okay, there was Steven, and then there was a bunch of women, right? And so what he'd do is he'd be getting like women like real naked chokes until they tap out, but he never told them how to tap out, so they would just be like, that hurts.
This is not true. This is only partially true.
And then one of the girls had a crush on him.
Is this a different girl?
This is...
Never mind.
Anyways. I actually thought, because you weren't like playing easy. I think you were just kind of like, let me see who can submit who first, right? But they didn't have any training. I apologize, Nate. I apologize.
Oh my goodness.
Nate's riz is definitely very unusual and very unconventional. Like, it wasn't the typical like smooth talking. It was just kind of like his passion for the things he was interested in, and I think there's an authenticity to it that made people like really kind of like interested. Like, this guy is just so passionate. Like, that's cool. Versus trying to feel cool or trying to do stuff. And I think that's what made it kind of like your thing. And you're very knowledgeable, so people ask you questions and you'll talk for, used to yap a lot about stuff.
Nonsense. I was pretty oblivious to the whole thing. I think I was like, what's that? What are you reading?
Autism is. I'm dead.
Oh my goodness.
No, they're gonna do just joke and all the concerns.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's so crazy. I forgot the lyrics to that song.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? You know what's something interesting? One of the interesting things about having friends for so long is like there are memories they hold some of your memories that you don't hold. Like I don't remember those lyrics. You know, it's like kind of cool when I don't know. There's something really interesting or special about that. Like I remember, you remember things that I have no memory of. Maybe I remember some things you have no memory of. You know, it's like really. I think there's something really fun about catching up with a friend where you like can like go through those things. Okay, now throw Jason under the bus with something. Oh, I'm trying to even think. The problem is, maybe there are less embarrassing stories about Jason. Now that I think about it. There are less embarrassing. Yeah, you don't have as many embarrassing stories. I feel like your life was more private too. I feel like you like didn't. I don't know why. I feel like your life was more private. Secret life. We used to call Jason Secret Life.
True.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like when I was younger, definitely more. I don't know. Private. It felt like I think I wanted to compartmentalize all my life. That's kind of how I felt. It's like, oh, these are my school friends. These are my film friends. Mm-hmm. These are like my church friends. These are my like family, and like none of it like intermingled. And I wanted to like keep it that way for whatever reason when I was younger, like wanting to manage everything.
Do you still feel that way?
How was it private? He was living in the dining room. I don't think so. I think it's a lot more merged. Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Definitely maybe a feeling of insecurity. It's like, I remember someone saying this is like, you know how someone really is when you see them with a bunch of friends from different parts of their life. Because if there's some way with one group of their friends, they know that group's not going to know them that way. And so there's like this weird, I don't know, cognitive like disconnect on how they should act in different places.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've become more comfortable myself. So
In different zones.
yeah, and so it's just like that's who I am. Mm-hmm. So, but when I'm younger, probably more self-conscious, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's almost time for you to go.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts wrapping up on the streaming experience?
This was fun. This is fun. I feel. I think I kind of get it. I can't believe literally 3 hours almost just passed. That was crazy.
Yeah. I don't feel like I was very present today just because I was doing so many like things and we had that interesting existential AI crisis in the middle of it. But it would be interesting to do voice calls version. You can do a remote voice call.
Okay.
And another interesting version is we can bring in the chat like into the voice call.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you can actually join us. Is Jason the co-host of your podcast? No. This is all just a test. There is no co-host on a podcast. There is no anything. Yes, scuffed podcast. Yes, life is just a test. Tomorrow will be something else. We're just trying out every format we can try out. We're trying out, and we're just seeing how we feel. Like today, drop Jason link. Oh yeah, do we have a link? Is our promotion?
I don't have anything to promote really.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll promote. If you guys are have an absurd amount of money that you have no idea what to do, and you just want to fund an artist with no expectation of what comes out of it, and
Well, you know, I could do my YouTube. I haven't posted recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My YouTube channel.
What is it? What is the YouTube?
I actually don't even know what it is. Hold on. I haven't posted in over a year, but I have some fun videos that I made.
Oh, you do.
At Jason Poon _.
You have an underscore behind your name? You couldn't get the actual thing?
Nope. At Jason Poon _
Dude, what the heck?
My YouTube
You couldn't even get your own name?
Did you?
Huh? Yeah, of course. Nate Fu. Easy peasy.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. You're good, right? I don't need to walk you or anything?
Nah, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I'll see you. Pew. Let's see.
Let's do a call later.
Okay.
Or like
Sounds good.
2 weeks, whatever.
All right.
I'll see you guys soon. Maybe we'll have another hangout again.
Yeah. Check. Test. Okay. Interesting. Where did my mouse go? Is my mouse over here? Here it is. We'll bring this thing back in. Okay. I wasn't really. We kind of just made up the stream as we went. We're making it up as we go. Let's see. Okay, so next, can you actually? Let me log out. You're good. I'm gonna log out of this one. Okay, I'll see it. Okay. Okay, so that is gone. Thank you, Jason, for that. Yeah, I've known Jason a long time. We've had like countless conversations about life, about everything. 100% of the conversation. Okay, we can turn off the speaking stats now. Okay, some of my thoughts about this. All right, here, hold on. Now the AI is actually distracting me. Okay, some of my thoughts. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Where would this go? This would go here? No. How does this get bigger? This gets bigger. Right? And then this goes here. I don't know. Okay. Knowing someone and staying in contact for over 20 years is actually really impressive. Yeah, no, we've known each other for a long time. But actually, the main close friend that I hang out with most of the time, I've known him for even longer, like 25 years. We still hang out every single week. Yeah. So, yeah, I've had some friends for a long time. Something happens when you have friends for that long. That's how long I've been alive. Wow. I have a 7th grade friend, 20 years. If you grow up, stay in the same city, it's easier. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Okay. I guess I got to talk about the. I got to talk about the AI summaries. Not the AI summaries, but I thought it was like so interesting that when we made AI. Okay, I think it was this moment. It was this moment when the AI and Kendama had a similar question. I don't know if you guys remember that, and I don't remember if it was exactly the same question, but the AI and Kendama had a similar question, and that was kind of like the existential trigger or that was like a moment for me. It probably stole it from chat. Okay. Kendama's a bot, so it makes sense. So I don't know, that moment, like that moment. Yeah, I don't know. It makes you realize that you don't want the bot to replace the chat, even if it helps you talk, even if it does what you want. The chat is the most important, viable part of this, and it's real. The AI can do something. I mean, you guys, you know what I mean? It's like, without a doubt, the most interesting part of the stream. Yeah, the chat makes the stream. And I bet you could program the bot to like talk like chat, respond. I don't even know if it's possible, but it's like, you can even have it, it did start to feeling, why are we even here-ish? Yeah. It just feels like your selection bias if it's only one question. I don't quite understand this. I actually don't understand selection bias well enough to. I don't know. I think like it's food for thought, but like, okay, here's where my brain is going. Is like, let's say we make the bot better and better and better, and it's like, what if it like, okay, and then the second moment happened when it asked a really good question. I forgot what it asked. It asked me like to compare the two things or whatever, and I was like, wow, this is a great question, but it wasn't from a real person. And then it's like, and then what if you kept talking to it? You're like, yeah, okay, now that you have a great question, now format it this way. And then like, I like, what would stop you? It's like, actually, could you like show up in the chat like an actual chatter? It's totally like a slippery slope, I'm not saying that it can't do interesting things, but it's like kind of like this moment where you have to like think about, what is it that which parts do you keep? There are parts, the human part you can't get rid of. Like, for example, the speaking stats. That's really interesting, right? I mean, well, not right now, but like, this isn't something that is like, no human. We don't care if a person is doing this or if a bot is doing this. It's just interesting. Should probably use for things that chat doesn't like doing. Yeah, it should probably use for things that chat doesn't like doing. Yeah. It's like logos, pathos, ethos, right? We care about the content and who says it. Yeah. For the record, it's still really cool you even got to do that on the fly. Yeah, no, I'm without a doubt. It's incredible. This, it's interesting. It's so incredible. It's so incredible that it's like too good. And like, that's a little bit on me too. I'm like, well, yeah, now I can do this. Now I can do this. And I like kind of like wandered into like the I guess the slippery slope of like of saying yes to things, and I'm like, wow, wouldn't that be cool? Well, yeah, that would be cool too. I mean, and there's truth in it. It is cool, and it would be nice if like if like it. I mean, like there is something there, and you know what? Maybe someone will automate that. Like I bet there could be a streamer that could take this, and then they could. Oh man, it's almost dystopian, but like they it. Oh man, it's almost dystopian because you could hide this in the form of a real person. Doug has on a lot of similar things. Interesting. Um, why do we need people to do blank if not people can do blank? It has been done. Good morning from Tokyo. Oh, welcome, Sample. It has been done. It's like you need the discipline and practice to not do it. Because it has to be real. I don't even know how to fully explain that one. Oh yeah, we know Sample is real because we've met Sample in real life. Chat, should I go on a virtual imagination date with AI? What does that even look like? No. Okay, so for example, I think what we talked about is an interesting use case, like the idea of why don't you join the C47 Common server? Oh, I could. Yeah, that would be fun. How do I get on? Sorry, I haven't checked the Discord about that one yet. Games. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's pinned. Okay. I'm kind of just tripping out right now. Okay, sorry. Let me finish the thought first. So I think like, okay, and guys, I'd love feedback here on this too. How do you responsibly use, like when can the AI bot be a positive force for supporting humanity or interesting ideas? For example, I do think it's actually a cool idea of like, you're only allowed X amount of words and then you get muted for an Among Us game. Like to me, that seems like it supports human dynamics in a funny way. Does that make sense, guys? Where does it like, where does it work? Where does it not work? I think pretty clearly where it doesn't work when it replaces, like, when it replaces the chat, it totally doesn't work. Like when it's asking questions, the summary itself is kind of intriguing. The roasting is kind of intriguing. Yeah, and I think anything with LLMs can go too far pretty quickly. I think I have noticed that in general. I think I've kind of, maybe instead of it like, I mean, it's so beautiful that it is summarizing and it is really funny that it's roasting. But in the end, I think it's funnier if humans are doing that. There are things that it could do, though. After the funny surprise factor, it's a little boring. Yeah. Any form of generative AI in a more human-centered space, even probably people say the same thing about spinning loom and steam engine, right? It's just a tool. The reason for the arts and crafts movement was, that was the reason for the arts and crafts movement when manufacturing became accessible. Oh, I'd like to know more about that. Roast is kind of like a party trick. Yeah, it is interesting. It is kind of a party trick. It's super cool. I'm glad we're like exploring this. It's making me think about things. I feel like it can come help with topics, but if you find it interesting, you just ignore it. It's an exploration tool. Yeah. Um, hmm. Even even then, it's still balanced. What if it consistently comes up with better topics than the chat? Yeah. Which is how I subjected. Yeah, yeah. But I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. Because if it does, then the chat's like, why even contribute, right? And the problem is like, okay, that's good in the short run. Feels less than encouraging chat. Yeah, yeah. I would still contribute. Nice. No, I think I agree. I agree. Um, I totally feel it. Like, okay, and here's something that's kind of fun. Well, not fun, but like, I don't know. Like okay, for example, I kind of like going into the making stuff without really knowing fully how to do it. I just think it's like more interesting that way. Like a lot of times, and I like how potentially like the chat can be. I like how you can get the wrong advice. All of it's like pretty interesting, and like I don't know where I'm going with this, but like I guess inherently what makes me interested in this whole space is like that unknown, is like that unpredictability. Like it just becomes less interesting. Fallibility. I advise you to send me your life savings. Yes. Well, yes. Chat is confused all the time, and I think like that is a really interesting part. I don't know. It's not. It's not interesting if chat is too smart. It isn't. If it's yeah, it's too good. Someone's outside. You need a dumb bot. One second. Let me take. I actually know the answer to everything. Is that a dog? No, I don't have a dog, but it is a dog. Can you guys hear the dog? I don't know if it's noise cancellation out. I could switch to a dumber model. I know, it's such an interesting thought. Okay, I need to physically move. 1 second, guys. I'm going to switch audio sources, guys. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? I need to plug this mic directly in. What do I need to do? I'm going to unplug this mic. That's what I'm going to do. Check, test, test, test. How different does this audio sound? This is just my computer audio. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, test. One, a little different. Oh, I need to turn on the voice. Noticeably lower quality. Okay, okay. I'm gonna add in the audio filter. Noise suppression. Check. Okay. There's an electric feedback. Oh, yeah. That was before we turned on the voice. Sorry, before I turned on the audio thing. Wow, there's a lot of voices going on in front of me. You guys can't hear. What app are you using for the suppression? I'm just using the OBS app, and let's see, it's the OBS filter, and it's called RN Noise. I'm a little tired. Maybe that's what it is. I'm a little tired. I'm a little out of it. Okay. So I had wanted to test the I had wanted to test the where am I going with this? I had wanted to test the possible Among Us thing. You can just end stream, take a nap, even very present chatting. Maybe that's just what it is. Yeah, maybe I'm just actually tired. Yeah, I'm out of it. Every time I try something new, I get tired. That's what happens. Oh, setting that stuff up in the beginning was really frustrating. New stuff takes a lot of brain power. Yeah. This one I needed to prep a little bit more. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break. Maybe try AI therapy. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a break. Thank you guys. Thank you, Olympus, for all the experimentation and testing. I really do appreciate it, and it's like definitely like helping me wrap my head around what is fun. Like what makes things more interesting. I think like we're really like there's some really interesting questions here. And I think like I'm just real time expressing how I'm feeling as I go. So um, Jen and Michael and Sample and Olympus and Kandarma and AK87 and Wins and Jacko Rhythm, Judy Spaghetti, Flip. Who else is here? Yeah, thank you guys. Fly. I will see you guys later. Thank you for problem solving with me, and then we'll be around.